Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Next Up FM on a Wednesday night. My name is M.O.
And I mean, shoot, dog. Shoot, bro. Who we got up in this mother chat? Yo. What's up, Jake? Jake said, yeet and skirt, skirt. JT5K. Dang, bro, why you hit me with the unfollow? Bro, hit it with the follow back. Probably a different account. What's up, dog? Diet. How you doing, Diet? Shoot, I was on a diet last week. Actually, I've been on a diet frequently here lately. VIP Perky. What's up? Jin's Escape. Jin's Escape. Every single genre. Yes, absolutely, dog. Abso-freaking-lutely. Jake!
Need sleeps link in disc.
Oh, man. Need sleeps link in disc. Wait a minute. What you mean? Got that fire? Oh, say less. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Yes, this is kind of like this is our busy week. I'm usually not live as much as I am this week, but we doing it a little bit extra. Where's Jumanji? That's what I'm saying, bro. Doing good. How about you? Man, you know, just busy, super busy. But shoot, bro. What's life without a little bit of busyness, without a little bit of pressure? You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that's where diamonds are formed, dog. You know what I mean? You spent straight 2 days cooking. Holy crap. What's up, Lil Zay? Shoot, man. Well, it is a Wednesday night. And yes, there is, at this point, 2 more streams this week to see who's going to make our top 10. Let's take a look at last Friday. Oh, yeah. I see Lil Zay up on there. Lil Zay up on there with Chuz. Wow. That's... What a beautiful song title we got right there. Number 8. And last week was the week of JJ. Is I guess what I'd call it. The week of JJ. Because bro straight went dummy stupid hard. Okay. A lot of you guys up on here though, man. Some fire music. And shoot. As far as the power rankings go, we are absolutely 3 months away from the end. From the end of the cycle. From the end of the beginning, however you want to call it. Here's our top artists on the platform, man, and producers up on this list too. Samo Bamo is actually a producer, so it don't matter artists or producers. Everybody's grouped up together, and this week will actually be week 20, guys, which is actually pretty freaking cool. A couple people on this list is gonna hit 20 weeks, you know, and that means they've been up there since the beginning. Okay. So that's pretty fire. That's pretty sick. So let's see. If this is week 20, then there's probably going to be 32 weeks total, right? 3 months, 32 weeks. Yeah. That's right, man. Shoot. 32 long weeks. Which artist is going to make it to the top? We are getting closer. We are going to find out here shortly. Make it. It's only Wednesday. Make it day and a half. Dude, it don't feel like a Wednesday, does it? Kind of feels, I don't know, kind of feels like Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. But you think it feels like Thursday? Man, you know the deal. The main goal of this stream, honestly, is to make our playlist, because that's where we end up promoting all the music outside of the stream. This is where you want to land. So send us something dope. Obviously, it goes down there and over here on SoundCloud. If you don't have any of those links, you send them released. That's cool too, man. That's cool too. But if you're looking for us to...
Music says yeet, yeet, skirt, yeet, yeet, skirt, 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 roll up, yeet, drop that, yeet, skirt that, yeet, pop that, yeet, A.
4 letters, 1 word. Eat.
Okay. Yeah. 4 letters, 1 word. All right. Anybody know what I'm talking about there? Jake. Hell yeah, dog. All right. Well, y'all know the deal, man. You're looking to submit for free 99. Bada boom, bada bang goes down over here on the Discord right after I said Johnny be smoking for real. Because if you peep general, Johnny be doing something, bro. Like, what's all this, bro? If anybody can, like, actually make out what Johnny's talking about over here, you gonna have to let me know. Battle Casey knows what I'm talking about. I don't know what the hell Johnny Smokes was talking about. Bro be smoking way too much, bro. I don't know what they be putting in that weed nowadays, but Johnny be smoking for real. So anyways, after my message, Johnny be smoking, is where you be sending your links, man. That's how it goes. I see Trusty. See a lot of you guys. We got 1 skip that came through before we get over to the freeze. Now, when it comes to the free submission, guys, keep in mind there is no, like, we don't go from top to bottom. We do a number game every single time. So it don't matter if you're at the bottom of the list or the top of the list. You could be the next one to be played. You just have to be here to type the numbers. So stick around. You'll see how it works the first time if you are new, and it should make perfect sense. You know, I like it better that way. You know what I mean? Because there's some people that'll come in the stream like an hour late and like, oh, no, I got to wait all night. No, you could be the next one played. You never know. So anyways, that's how we do it, dog. Whew. Let's kick off this stream with some Jake Signal. All right, this is called Na 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 Post Belf. What's that mean? Ready to rave, man. Okay. What we talking about? really nice melody with this one, man. Yeah. What's the name of the type of like rave type productions you usually make? Like, what's the? I feel like there's like a different term for it. Oh, that's what this was. Oh, so you sampled it from that? Is that what you're saying? Gave out for anyone to use. Oh, that came from like the melody, the. Oh, like that melody was low key kind of infectious, dog. Like while I was hearing it, it was just really, really pulling me in. But I feel like the way you kind of like play with it too, and it's like, I don't know what the name of the specific. I mean, I know it's electronic music, right? You can throw it in dance EDM, but I feel like there's a specific term for like more of like a rave type record, because that's how Jake like builds these productions that are built for like DJ sets, right? I feel like this one, for me at least, and I guess that makes sense because you're saying that this was from is it Deadmaw? Is that how you pronounce bro's name? I guess this was kind of like a sample given out for anyone to use. This felt like it held a lot more of like dance housey pop type aesthetic than like a lot of the usual stuff that I hear from Jake, which feels, the usual stuff feels a little more like grimy and like underground, sweaty, you know what I'm saying? Just raw, passionate sex is how you feel about the beats that we be hearing from Jake. This one didn't necessarily do that. It felt a little more like popish, but I like that. I thought it was pretty cool. That was pretty different. I think it's the one that definitely stands out in like the catalog and what you sent me so far. Main Stage is probably what it's called now. Okay, this was less underground. Dead Mouse. I don't know why I was thinking. I mean, yeah, I always see the name. I don't know. It was MIDI, not sample. I thought you crushed it on that, dog. Really? That freaking melody was whoo. Little bit of the chef smooch is going on, bro. A little bit of the chef smooch. That's how I was feeling about it. Wait, I can submit a video? Well, you darn skippy. You darn skippy, you can send a video. JT5K, I hope so. I definitely want to see a video. Send it on through, man. Hey, Jake, thank you for the dono, bro. I like that one a lot. I actually would like to see more stuff like this being made. Something that does have a little bit more of a pop, electronic pop kind of feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I would hear that melody in like a really popular song. You know what I'm saying? Like a freaking Calvin Harris type joint. That's where I would hear that right there. You know? But anyways. All right, so everyone who submitted for free, listen, here's how it goes. What you're going to do is you're going to type a random number in chat right now, 1 through 20. You can type as many numbers as you like. If you guess the correct number, you're going to be played next for free. So everyone who submitted for free, drop the numbers. That's how we do it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. And then I'll pull over here. And my good old friend Siri. I'm like, hey, yo, Siri. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 20. And see, Siri just follows my every command. My every command, bro. We got 17. 17, bro. From Siri. Which actually is Creo mother low. It's Creo Lou right there, dog. Yo, what's up? What's up, Shadow? Yeah, or a Dead Mouse hit, for sure. I guess you're right on that. I guess I just don't listen to as much Dead Mouse. I need to do that. All right, so Creo got the number right. The first free submission of the night. We're playing is Creo. Let's freaking run this up, man. Let's see what we got. I'm still hearing that melody, bro. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying, Genscape. So every single time, no, you won't be the last. Trust me. All I would say next time around, we'll do the number right after this. Just type a bunch of numbers. Don't just type one. You can type as many as you want. So as soon as I ask, just type a bunch of numbers. There's not that many people in the queue tonight either, so you should be good. You know what, Creo? I've never heard a mosh pit type record from you, but like when you think of like Creo's vocal delivery and one thing that he's really good at executing, it is far more on the like aggression side when it comes to like the rap and the inflections and like, you know what I'm saying, the little personality cuts within the record. Like that's something you always see in like the original like rap stuff. So this actually kind of fits in with your style quite well, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? This is some shit you play at the shows and everybody starts, you know, throwing jabs and uppercuts and knocking each other out. You know what I'm saying? You ever been in a mosh pit, yo? That you straight up, you run up to each other and you just straight bang. Like you don't do it with all your force, but you hitting people for real, dog. Like, yeah, dog. You should have been one night in L.A. NASCAR Elo did straight knock somebody out, I think. Yeah, it was pretty freaking, it was a savage move for sure. But yeah, I think it was my first mosh pit I really been in. I was like, oh snap, bro. Oh, this how we do things, huh? We straight knock each other out. Shit's fun. All right. Anyways, you brought a ton of energy right here. I think it works well for you, especially on this project where you definitely got a lot more like deep poetic spiritual cuts even. Like I've heard a couple of songs from this project so far, and this is definitely one that stands out but works pretty well. Like if you was to move over into more of like a trap metal aggressive type lane and sphere like this, I actually think with your vocal delivery and style and character, I think you would actually thrive in it. You know, I feel like you're much more of a lyricist when it comes down to like fully engulf yourself in this style, but I liked it. I liked it for what it was. I think it worked pretty well, dog. Yeah, it's like an X, Tokyo's Revenge, sure. That was tough. I thought so too, man. Ciao, Creo Lou. W record, bro. All right, y'all. Well, if you want to be played next for free, type a random number in chat, 1 through 20. Now's the time to drop the numbers. Drop them like it's hot. Thank you, Creo. I appreciate you, fam. Drop them numbers and drop it like it's hot. Oh, we dropping for real. For real, for real. Gen Escape. You can type more. Go ahead. You can pull a Gianji and just type every number. That's what Gianji does. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 20. All right. We got us a number 9. Number 9. Who gets number 9? All right. Yo, Siri be having some W picks, man. For real, because I don't see no 9s right now. I see a 19. Low key, whenever you see that, that's what I was going to say. Just type 9. Yeah. Battle Casey got this one. Gianji, I thought you said you could stay up all night. Huh? Battle Casey gets this one. So we'll play Casey real quick. I'm bipolar. I'm bipolar.
Drunk or not? I need.
Hey, yo, Project.
Project with the rate of 15, man. Hold on now.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, Project. What you up to, dog? Did you indeed jet it tonight? Was you jetting it? Thank you, fam. How are you doing? What's the vibes, dog? Hit you with a little shout-out-ski real quick, man. If y'all's coming into the stream, we just started, so queue's wide open. I run free submissions right now. Send it on through. That's what's up. Jed up in our house, bro. Jed, man, we should collab sometime, man. We should do something cool. Should do something dope. If you ever down for it. Jedding it. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, absolutely. Just like a legend would say. Selfish pursuits. Oh, man, thank you, Selfish.
Thanks for what you do.
Hey, bro, thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. You be so down? Shoot, let's chop it up on the Instagram, bro. Let's chop it up on the Instagram. Gianji. Bro, if you don't, yeah, take your nap, bro. Bye, Gianji. Don't worry about Gianji. Just somebody type exclamation Gianji in chat right now, and it'll say exactly how I feel about bro. Y'all, Jet, let's talk about it, man. I appreciate you so much, dog. But dang, Battle Casey, I'm gonna need you to hang tight just a second, G. Just a second. I'm sorry, bro. Trusty came in here and said, there it goes. That's it. That's how I feel about Gianji right there. All right, well, hold on. You did get skippity-papped. So I'll come back to Casey right after this. We got Selfish Pursuits. This is Rich. So exclamation submit and send some music. Thank you, bro. All right, so you just made this recently, I assume? Oh, well, there we go. Selfish Dog, you're pretty creative when it comes to your production style, bro. Like really, and you always do some stuff that really matches a vibe that I feel like is rather original when I listen to it. You know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily, at least from my perspective, I don't think I can like point at a certain artist and be like, oh, it's doing this, it's doing that. You know, I love the like originality behind it. Also, I think you got a good contrast right here when it comes to, you know, switching off of more of the singing and going for more of the like rap style, which feels like it's kind of like art rap is I guess what I would kind of call it. It feels more like arty. But I do think your writing style for a track like this actually works pretty freaking well. What's the PayPal to skip? So if you go to the About section, JT5K, that's where you can find the PayPal. If not, just do !skip. It gives you a PayPal option. Just need vocal mix work. It was still rough draft stages right here. For me, I'm not going to lie. I really like, and you know, you got good melodies. You know kind of when to bring it in where the switch ups work for you. I feel like this track is missing like one moment, though, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if I feel like it's something that can lay right here at the end. I feel like it's missing either, I don't know. I mean, you do kind of got this little like bridge section where I think there is some space to play with when it comes to what you could do. I don't know why, for some weird reason, I wanted a like chaotic kind of ending to this. I know it's probably doesn't fit in with the vision of what you want to do, but I feel like an unpredictable whoa could be really cool because I really like how the production even like moves a little bit. Like I feel like the detail within the progression of it, you know, it keeps it interesting. It keeps you on your toes. Like you're not able to kind of pick where it's going. That could be cool. Yeah. I mean, you know, whatever works well for you. At the same time, I do feel like this melody needs to come in one more time for sure. That's definitely the move. But because I believe it only came in twice, right? It came in right there and then right here. You know, I feel like it needs one more bang to it. You know what I'm saying? A drop with some vocal chops, that could be cool. You know what I mean? JT5K, thank you, fam. I appreciate that. But that's kind of, oh, no, Q just opened. We just went live like, you know, a couple minutes ago, pretty much. Yeah, so that, other than that, I am a huge fan of what you're doing and all the decisions you're making within the music. I think there's a ton of potential. And the stuff I've heard before, you can clearly tell that you're going places and you've kind of crafted something that sounds pretty freaking one of one. So I think it's just continuing to expand it, you know? But I like that a lot. That joint's tough. And you seem to always have like specific lines that stick with me. Like that's something that, I mean, if I'm being honest, it don't happen too often. Okay, where specific lines in the music really kind of stay with me. Fire tune, although I didn't hear it. You should definitely check it out, bro. Check that out. Heads up. You're pissed in the record I sent? Why you pissed, bro? Of course. Thank you, bro. It's the first song I think I heard you name drop the name, Selfish Pursuits. Bro said he's pissed. You pissed in the record. Bro's about to piss in his music video.
Customer story.
Dude, this is gonna be TOS? You gonna straight take a piss during the music videos, what you telling me? I'm confused. I'm a little bit lost, y'all.
Am I missing anything here?
We're about to find out. Oh, he's about to piss on us.
Yeah.
No R. Kelly.
Yeah. Girl, don't hit my phone. Text say always green, but I double back. Hit that shit just like a fiend. Money coming in, take it for a V. Pressing up a few times since I left my teens. more blacking out. Youngins see me plotting, they can't wait to crash it out. Hermes on my body, girl, I'm way too dapper down. Rambo called a few times, it's time to settle down. Girl, my heart is cold. Said I'm going gold, I'm locked in and out mode. And I kept my soul. Boogie with me and he keep a pole, he on a roll. Girl, don't hit my phone. Text say always green, but I double back. Hit that shit just like a fiend. Money coming in, 10K for a V. Pressing up a few times since I left my teens.
Ooh, cool video and like performance shots right here, bro. Like I think that works well for you. The flow's all right. It's a rather short joint. Let me hit you with a sub over here on this account. The flow's pretty tight, right? A part of me kind of wanted to hear you play around with the cadence a little bit more. I don't know why I almost picture like a Travis Scott inspired cadence being just incorporated ever so slightly into this delivery. I feel like it kind of make it, you know, not using it every single line, but I think it could kind of work and be well. And like I think I kind of wish this track kind of went like double the time right here, bro, because the little like slowdown I think could have been a great opportunity to kind of either shift in like a lower pitched voice type of flow section, something that feels a little more like grimy. I know I'm just throwing ideas right here, but it feels like the track has the makings to be actually pretty tough. And the video's freaking awesome. The video's tight. But I think the only thing that's kind of stopping me from listening to this again is I don't feel like there's too much like memorable really kind of sticking with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I feel like bringing in those elements that I just spoke of can give it a little more punch, can make it feel a little more memorable, can increase the replay value quite a bit. Because the pocket you in is good. I wanted some switch ups. I wanted to hear you play around with it a little bit. You know what I mean? You have an extended version with a crazy remix? Shoot, bro. Send that over in the free submissions or something, bro. I definitely want to check that out. As far as the video quality and on-screen presence, fire. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a little bit more from the song. That's all. It felt like a little freestyle type joint. And I feel like with this much effort putting into a video, I kind of, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, bro. Because the video's tough. Appreciate that, dog. You the one that had the feature with dang, what's his name? With Vori, right? Didn't you have a Vori feature? Wasn't that you? I'm pretty sure it was. And we're hearing a lot of your like older records like last time around. So I like the energy you on, bro. Just keep playing around with it, keep experimenting with it, get creative. You know, definitely heading in the right direction right here, especially from a quality standpoint too, dog. No, I rock with that. More R&B really now, dude. I feel like from what I remember hearing, you fit into the R&B bag pretty tight. You know, from what I remember listening to last time, especially with the Vori track. JT5K made our top 10 with that, but yeah, I want to continue to hear more music from you, bro. I really do. But you doing your thing, man. Keep grinding it out. I appreciate you so much, fam. Bum bum. Yo, cause that beat switch there, bro. I wanted something. I wanted something from it. Casey, and then this is a free submission right here. And then we back to the free line again right after this.
I need this, I know. Up and down we
let's go.
Never sober anywhere I go. I'm bipolar. I need meds, I know. Up and down we go. Never sober anywhere I go. The meds have took control. I'm bipolar. Yeah, nigga, what? Smile on 10, but my mind on numb. Bipolar. Yeah, nigga, what? Gone off these meds, going do. Crazy was a diagnosis that they gave me. Bipolar depression, I really hate me. Don't let my smile fool you. Yeah, cause I would rather push daisies than lazy, smell crazy. Not care about my daily routines. Put my head in the loose leaf. Play Madden
feature or is this you?
Well, then I'm like, Lord, you done did it again. Put me in position to deliver to them like dominoes. I'm a professional. My depressed flows got these sad hoes dancing on the dance floor. Yeah, every time. We from the west on East Coast time. Eat my nest and I smoke my pot. Mental health strong as a knot. I'm mad and sad. Give me 2 minutes, I'll find a laugh. Bipolar, bruh. Either on or off the mess, I don't give up. I'm bipolar, I need meds, I know. Up and down we go. Never sober anywhere I go. The meds have took control. I'm bipolar, yeah, nigga, what? Smile on 10, but my mind on numb. Bipolar, yeah, nigga, what? Gone off his face, going do dumb.
I'm f***ing bipolar. You're bipolar. I have a chemical imbalance going on inside my brain.
Gata, did a doctor diagnose you?
Medicine in the whole 9. I take 8 to 10 pills every night, bro. Like, it makes me feel like a rat in a hole sometimes. Like,
Appreciate
I gotta express this to you, bro. Hot, cold, that's me. I never tell nobody this type of shit, bro.
bipolar.
Never, ever. It's embarrassing, bro. Like, I've been like this for a while.
Bro, that verse there at the end, bro, I don't know if I've ever heard you in a pocket quite like that, dog. I thought that joint was actually pretty tough. The only thing I would say that I would want a little bit of a change up when it comes to like the structure of this song. And by the way, I know we just got to skip in. We do have if we get 3 skips, it's back to the freeze, but that's the only other skip we got in here right now. I'm playing everybody, so as long as you're here, we gonna play you, bro. But yeah. As far as this track right here, I think, dude, that flow at the end, the personality you brought with it, I thought was really freaking tight. I kind of would like to maybe see, because, like, I like the contrast you're bringing on this track right here. I actually would kind of prefer maybe both verses to take that type of delivery and really save the hook, the chorus, the strong part for that more raspier delivery that I'm bipolar. I think if you just kind of use that only on the hook and use the other verses for like the more inflection, personality driven type performance, because your flow is awesome on both of them, bro. Like you have some tight flows in this shit. You know what I mean? There's times where like I feel like when we get too much of that, the rasp delivery, it starts to feel a slight bit forced when it's like too much of it. It's like it's right there on that line though. You know what I mean? I feel like if that was just on the chorus, it would make the chorus stand out even more, because this basically as constructed feels like you got a feature up on here, where if you do the verses and say that for the hook, it's going to feel like, oh, snap. You know what I mean? That would be my only like suggestion for a song like this structurally. But dude, little voice note at the end was dope too. It's a W track. This, bro, what I like about Casey Battle, I feel like from Big Fish too, and I really like this one. Every track I'm hearing from you now, I tend to like a little bit more. And I tend to see a little bit more growth. And I think keep freaking doing that, bro. That's what I want to hear. Keep experimenting, you know. Keep exploring more into the voice and the vocal style, man. That's where you're going to, you know, find the magic. Honestly. I didn't know I need this. That I sent in a paid sub for my artist via the link yesterday. What? You did? You sent in a paid submission when we weren't live? Oh. No, you actually did, bro. Shoot. I didn't even beep that. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Because we do the 3-1. I'm going to play I Did Not Know I Need This. Then we're going to run up a free submission. And then I'll come back and play JT5K. All right? That's what we'll do. Sorry, JT5K. I didn't realize that. I guess you sent it when we were offline. I did not even realize that. No, I got you. Dang. When is free? The very next submission is going to be a free submission. So, y'all hang tight. We'll do the number game right after that. I'm bipolar. John, I thought you were going to sleep, bro. Of course I get an ad now. Dang it, dog. Dude, you know what the crazy thing is, bro? It's like, I got my ads off, right? Apparently, I'm still making money off ads, but my ads are turned off. Because I seen it popped up my thing. I'm like, what? How does that even work? How are my ads off? and they still happening. John, you gotta see my new vape, dog. Check this out. Check this out, John G. While we wait. It's got headphones, bro. It's pretty tight, huh? Yeah, it's pretty freaking sick, right? Yeah. Yeah, dog. That's what. Don't vape, kids. Don't vape. All right, but that's kind of cool. That joint is kind of tough. I'm bipolar. Twitch just puts ads no matter what, so I gave up on that too. For real, Nate. Dang, bro. But the crazy thing is, I turned it off because, like, you know, I'm like, I don't really want it on right now, but I'm still getting paid for it. You know, I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel like it always used to be that way. How you doing, Nate, by the way?
Don't worry,
Oh,
I'll be so true.
hold on.
Don't get so driven. It's just what it is. I see there's something inside of you. I'll fix you once I'm through. It's just an assist.
Oh, shit! I don't mean to pause, bro. Is this you, or are you submitting for this artist? You like a manager? Is this actually you? It does make a difference.
'Cause I'm giving you a chance to love me. If I'm giving you a chance to do it, why you trying to make me leave?
How you gonna travel? Thinking
All right.
I'm gonna follow. Racing out of my mind.
So you produced this? Is that what you're saying?
And I'll be gone tomorrow. How you gonna follow? Thinking I'm gonna chase it. Riding so far away. Now you're gonna face it.
Oh my God!
See the sun beneath the earth when it shines like fire. Doing 80 on the field, not one thing to say to me. Can you feel my desire? How you gonna drive off? Thinking I'm gonna follow. Racing out of my mind, and I'll be gone tomorrow. How you gonna find love? Thinking I'm gonna chase it. Already so far away. Now you're gonna face it.
Oh my gosh! I think I've heard of Johan Linux at some point. The video aesthetics really match the song well. Like that's one thing right there. But my favorite, yes, look, the vocalists right here are really nice and undeniable, but I love how intricate and textured this production is, bro. You know, when it comes to the instruments being brought in, when it comes to the panning, when it comes to those harmonies feeling like just an added melody incorporated into the track, into the production. Again, your voice sometimes can be the greatest of instruments, and this right here was freaking stellar. Because not just that, I mean, he had a fantastic performance, and honestly, right away, an awe-inspiring voice the second you hear it. But as it continued to progress and she came in, I'm pretty sure the track felt like it was pretty much split half and half between them two. But a really, really good chorus to back this as well. That part right there, the way that harmony came in, and it just felt like a freaking, you know, it felt like a just a freaking like instrument in the track, bro. You know what I mean? Like it felt like a counter melody to that chorus, and it was just awesome. I think it was used more as like a little bridge, but freaking awesome stuff right here. I'm definitely gonna promote this in some way, shape, or form. Holy wow. Wow, holy. That's all I gotta say. Holy wow and wow, holy. I feel like that kind of sums it up right there. Great work. Great video. And we're actually working on our rollout with Next Up FM, which, by the way, guys, starts next week. Yes, the wait is over. Starts next week. So this is a song I'm definitely going to put to the side. And we probably won't use it for, like, our top 10 and stuff, just because we'd like to focus on, like, the artists that submitted that get those. But I'm going to playlist this to my... I'm going to put it on Underrated Weekly. I'm going to put a star beside it so I can go back and... Definitely, this would work awesome for some sort of short form. Yeah. Definitely something that grabs attention. 100%. Dude, the panning, the keys at the end. There's so much. Like, there's so many fire melodies being brought in different ways. Like, such a intricate but beautiful, raw, sexy record, you know? Love that. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Hey, thank you. You know what? I didn't know I needed this. That's your name. I didn't know I needed this. Yeah, the panning is my favorite part. Yeah, it's that, and it's that something about that harmony, like that harmony that comes in. It just like it tickles my ears, bruh. You know? That's great. I've heard of this artist before, though. I really have heard of Johan Lennox. I don't know where from. Do I got any songs saved by Johan? No. I've heard of this artist somewhere. Anyways. This is a brand new release. Looks like. Yep. All right, look. If you want to be played next for free, type a random number in chat. 1 through 20. 1 through 20 if you want to be played next for free. And spam it. Please spam it. If not, John just going to beat you to it. Oh, we had that one dude in here. I think he gave up. That's sad. I was looking forward to hearing his music. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 20. 4 is our number. 4 is our number, y'all. 4 it is. Who we got with number 4, man? Sent Some Music is somebody's name. Word. All right. Well, we got Janji coming up. Janji, I hate to break it to you, dog, but I'm going to go ahead and give you the rundown for sure. You fall off the power ranking this week, man. Sorry. I usually don't spill the beans, but as of right now, guys, you know, Gianji is... It's funny because you can see every number except number 20, but see, Janji's down here at number 20. You can't see him on the list, but Janji's down here at number 20. Yeah, but you fell off the list, bro. It won't happen after the song. Shoot, I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I know. Once Janji's played, he's you know, you don't have to worry about it. But Janji's just got the sauce. Yes, JT5K. So I have a 3 skip 1 free system. That's the whole reason. But you're coming up next, right after this. Yeah. Perfect pair.
Just something out of step. Throw a stranger an unexpected smile with big intention. Still posted at your station. Always on about the day you should.
Shawty, would you answer my call? Can you help me break down these walls? Yeah, I'm in a state of menace. Baby, let me go. Yeah, cry, there's no sadness. Cause you'll help me grow. She's so dry, she text me, call. That's why she crazy out of control. More. I don't wanna see you anymore. Lord. Please have mercy on my soul, let's go. I don't want your
who's this? Who's the feature right here? Don't tell me this fake John G.
Yeah, I'm in a state of madness, baby, let me go. Yeah, crying tears of sadness, cause they'll help me grow. I don't want your love to be forcible, my heart. You drew me deeply, we fall at the start. We were the perfect pair, but I let down my guard. I wish I could go back again, I could restart.
Yo, don't tell me fake John G's back.
Gonna be these better G's away. Shawty, would you answer my call? Can you help me break down these walls?
Fake Gianji, dog. The fakest of Gianjis. It's AI Gianji. That's what I'm saying. Wow. I'm so glad Gianji switched up the flow and actually like got a cadence down. Cause man, it makes all the difference. You got all the little aesthetics right here when it comes to the two Hollis type moments, and I still feel like you can find another little breaking spot when it comes to a track like this. It feels like there's other elements creatively you could bring in to kind of, you know, make it give it a little more identity, because, you know, let's be honest, it's one of those genres where I feel like a lot of artists are now jumping into and doing it really well. But finding that thing that is going to, like, really, you know, get that John G identity, too, would be nice. But, bro, you switched up your whole tone. I didn't even think that was you. Dude. I mean, look. Like, dude. I think John G's balls finally dropped, y'all. I think they did. I think so. I think it happened. Oh. You would never surrender. This is one of the first. Hey, no, this is the W, man. I'm definitely gonna look. John G made the power ranking, bro. John G been trying to make the power ranking for like 3 years, dog. Already made 2 placements on top 10, more than any other year. I'm proud of John G, man. And your monthly listeners, you know, you got more monthly listeners than some of our top artists over here right now. So John G's doing something right, you know. As long as it's real. Just make sure it's real, y'all. You know what? No? Well, I don't know. One clear sign that it could be fake is when your fans also, like, you know, are just missing altogether. Usually a little sign that something fishy going on. All this all looks like completely real, bro. Dude, congratulations, dude. You deserve it, John G. You've been on the grind, man. I'm proud of you, dog. For real. But I still believe, like, the best yet to come, man. I still believe, like, just getting started, dog. It's a new chapter. It's not time to slow down. It's not time to take your foot off the gas. If there's ever any time to floor it, it's right freaking now. Right freaking now. He doesn't deserve it. You don't think he deserves it? Yeah. Lil Zay, you letting John G outshine you, bro, which not even getting on Spotify. What's going on, Lil Zay? Come on, dog. Lil Zay on Spotify, bro. Yo, W, man. Huge dubs. Oh, no, that's right. You are on Spotify now. I forgot about that. Lil Zay has entered the Spotify sphere. JT5K. Yo, those some tough glasses, bro. Look at the drip right here, bro. Are y'all putting some respect on this drip, dog? Well, man, I can appreciate some drip. This right here is looking quite drippy, if I could be completely honest. Is that an actual, like, teal or light blue hat, or is that just, like, the lighting, like, falling up on the hat? Those glasses kind of tough, too, bro. A little reverse, little vibe. That one I... Hey, bro got the dripping. Come on, man, respect the drip, dog. Lighting, it's a black hat. Well, hey, the lighting on it's actually kind of, that's sick. Shoot. See what we got here, guys. Let's go.
See, Sean, I see you vibes.
All right now, John G. Yep.
I've been on edge right now. Don't know what to say right now. I can even feel right now. Right now, right now. For no D&D right now. I can't even breathe right now. Right now, right now. Bringing too much stress right now. Too much drinking windpipe down. Swimming all your lives might drown. Girl, I can't take the run around. Girl, you're toxic and you talk shit that does not mix, if I'm honest. Said I'm not him, why you stalking like you clocked in? That's ironic. I've been on edge right now. Don't know what to say right now. I can't even feel right now. Right now, right now. Phone on D&D right now. I don't give a fuck right now. I can't even breathe right now. Right now, right now. I've been on edge right now. Don't know what to say right now. I can't even feel right now. Right now, right now. Phone on D&D right now. I don't give a fuck right now. I can't even breathe right now. Right now, right now. Right now, right now.
Super spacey.
Right now, right now. Right now, right now.
Secrets are close to me. Baby, you're supposed to be right here next to me. Taking this ecstasy. Feel like you're testing me. Baby, just leave now. You picked a new man over me.
Fucking new nigga, he weak. I was on Southside, move around T-Town. I bet he sees me. Can we just...
Baby, just leave now. You picked a new man over me.
Fucking new nigga, he weak. I was on Southside, move around T-Town. I bet he sees me. Can we just restart, baby? I've been on edge right now. Don't know what to say right now. I can't even feel right now. Right now, right now. Phone on D&D right now. I don't give a fuck right now. I can't even breathe right now. Right now, right now. I've been on edge right now. Don't know what to say right now. I can't even feel right now. Right now, right now. Phone on D&D right now. I don't give a fuck right now. I can't even breathe right now. Right now, right now.
Super vibey stuff right here, dog. Love the production. Who did the production right here, bro? You know? Very ethereal, very vibey, very spacey. Really kind of gives the R&B vibe a little more of like a psych tight feeling to it, which is pretty tight. As far as what you got right here, as far as the lead vocal and even the decisions you're making so far, because a part of me was kind of wondering how this would progress, and I do like the little like pitch down section right here. You do got one moment where you're kind of vocalizing, but I think what the track's missing for me is maybe like some sort of, because I feel like, I feel like the back end, you could do a ton when it comes to the back end of this track, bruh. When it comes to the layers, when it comes to vocalizing, when it comes to just adding those backing vocals and moments. I almost feel like, especially behind the hook, I kind of want there to be something a little more ear grabbing to kind of help glide that, you know? Something that you can continue to play with. Because you got
y'all ain't just gonna be walking through here like y'all, oh, yo, who is this coming through? You get the double skibbity paps, man. One for each balls.
Oh, hell no. You ain't coming up in here hitting me with a double skibbity paps. I'm gonna right back at you, dog. But it is really cool. What I would say for sure, I feel like, yeah, you can definitely dot the I's, cross the T's, harmonies, all that in certain sections. I would continue to like listen to this track a little bit more. Hey, oh wait, happy belated birthday, bro. You got a lot of birthdays recently, man. That's W. 808, of course. You're gonna submit next time. Of course, I'll be live Friday. I think for sure, because you're always gonna run into some sort of issue when you kind of you did 2 takes of the hook during each chorus spot, and it feels like, especially like the second time around, I want something either on the back end or in the lead to kind of give it some sort of different flair to it, because I feel like it kind of needs that if you're going to do kind of double time it right there. You know, I feel like there needs to be something slight bit twist driven to that. Again, could be on the lead or could be something that kind of flows on the back end. Just something to think about. But I like the decision making when we get towards the end too. The production is freaking sick. And I think your performance is pretty tough too. It just needs something. It feels a little empty in certain sections where I feel like, yeah, you just got to fill it out a little bit. Add the sauce, man. That's it. But this is good, man. This is really good. I like this. Yeah. Something that you can continue to perfect as far as, you know, being a finished product. But, again, this is one where I wouldn't say change this, change that. No, just add to. Just add to, man. And you could really do great with this. That's fire. I love the new stuff, bro. I remember us listening to the older music, and I was like, okay, this works. You fit in with this style extremely well, dog. 808 Yoshi, thank you so much for the follow, my G. I appreciate that, dog. Hey, if you submitted for free and you want to be played next for free, type a random number in chat 1 through 20. You can type as many numbers as you like. You can spam a clock. You can do whatever you need to do, man. You can pull a straight Gianji. Diet might get y'all, bro. Yeah, please do, JT. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for supporting the stream, man. It means a lot. Right now. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 20. Six is the number. 6 it is, boys. 6 it is. Right now. Lil Zay gets it with 6. Lil Zay, you definitely typed that joint late, didn't you? Lil Zay. Look, sometimes, if you ever hear me just say the number or show it with Siri, just go ahead and, bro said no, give it to Diet. Dang, Diet. That's a W Lil Zay right there. Lil Zay hooking you up with that one. Tavy, man. We ain't heard Tavy in a minute. We gotta hear some Tavy tonight, bro. Right now.
Are you LLC curious? Wondering, is it time
Are
to make
you
my business
LLC
official? With Busy,
curious?
forming your LLC is simple, fast, and starts at $0. You just pay the state fee. No confusing jargon, no hidden fee.
Should I change my stream time? What y'all think? We definitely gonna do some changes going into the next era, which yes begins next month. Next week, you guys are gonna start to see some brand new stuff. I'm actually for everyone in here, I'm thinking about doing a listening stream on Friday, and then doing it where once we hit midnight, we do like the live interviews. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like go live on Friday around like 9. Do live interviews from like, I don't know, 12 to 1 or 12 to 2, and then we might take submissions after that too. That's kind of what I'm thinking about for Friday, because I want to get some content from the interviews too, as well as just kind of chop it up with you guys. It's been a minute, bro. It's been almost a year. Yeah. Next week's a big week. We introducing some new content and stuff next week, man. So I'm hyped for it. All right, Yuka. It's called Late Night. Let's go, Diet. I did last year. I might do it again soon. All right. Abinati. What's up, fam? I might do that more to switch it up.
Take your time, bitch. I'm tryna know you already know that you my bitch. I gotta take a step back, let's get it started. She asked me twice, I said I'm all in. It's getting bad, let's just roll up. They try to fuck with us, but they know they can't fuck it up. She hop on top of the bed and then she suck it up. Then she got kicked out the door, I told her keep it up. On the phone with all these hoes, they want that money. Gotta keep it to myself, they think it's funny. Wanna swerve off in the foreign with my honey. I taste her back, she hop into me like a bunny. Gotta tell me the truth, I'm not gon' fuck with y'all. I don't fuck with these rules, I don't need no y'all. I'm not tryna get into it with that drama.
This part is you, right?
It's not tasting me, girl, you not getting all.
Hop on a plane, to my crib. I'm tryna see you, baby, you know what to do.
Bet.
I just been thinking about you, thinking how you feel. How do you feel? How do you feel? I just been thinking about you. Can you tell me what's the move? I've been tryna find you. I just been on the road, tryna get to you, I'm tryna find you so. The way you be connected, we've been on the road. When we getting down, you got full control over my body, over anything, cause you're a hottie. Just tell me what you want and you can have it. Anything you want, girl, you can have it. Touching on my body, you're nasty, you can't stop it. We're like you're in an ocean, you got me so excited. You and me collided, yeah, we collided.
Take your time, bitch. I'm tryna know you already know that you my bitch. I gotta take a step back, let's get it started. She asked me twice, I said I'm all in. It's getting it bad, let's just roll off. They try to fuck with us, but they know they can't fuck it up. She up on top of the bed and then she suck it up. Then she got kicked out the door, I told her keep it up. On the phone with all these hoes, they want that money. Gotta keep it to myself, they think it's funny. Wanna swerve off in the foreign with my honey. I taste her back, she hop into me like a bunny. Gotta tell me the truth, I'm not gon' fuck with y'all. I don't fuck with these rules, I don't need no y'all. I'm not tryna get into it with that drama. It's not tasting me, girl, you not getting all.
W. Oh, this was a vibe right here. I feel like y'all complimented each other pretty well on this joint too. Just the tones, the delivery styles, I feel like they matched up pretty well. So I was looking over here. Diet actually submitted a track a couple weeks ago called Lost and Found. And I definitely remember that song because I remember listening to you and being like, oh, wow. Like there's actually a ton of freaking potential here. I feel like it's one of those tracks where like I wasn't a big fan of like the mixing style when it came to like that track in particular. Yeah, I definitely remember. But I also feel like being a girl doing this type of like delivery and vocal style is like something that I'm not seeing a whole lot. So I immediately see that as a place to stand out and thrive. You know, because I think you pull it off extremely well. I think you actually pull it off pretty damn well. And yeah, dude, super chill, super nice right here. I went ahead and playlisted that. We're gonna freaking we're gonna contend that for top 10 this week for sure. That's a standout for me, man. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a real space to thrive for you, Diet. Am I saying it right? Is it Diet or you pronounce it Diet? Yeah, tell Yuka. Yeah. Diet. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that. Word. Fire stuff. Yeah, because I remember you came into the stream on the same night as I think y'all knew each other too. RS Moon. You and RS Moon came in the same stream. And I remember just being like back to back, like, oh wow. No, it's Diet. No. What you mean, no? Oh, for real? Oh, Hughes W. Let's go. No. Don't put the D's in chat, Lil Zay. Being disrespectful. Disrespectful, Lil Zay. That's fire. Okay, well, that makes sense then. That makes a lot of sense. Word. Hey, we definitely got to peep some more of the music, though. I like what I'm hearing. I want to hear more, like, solo stuff from you, too. For real. Just some really nice flows, bro. Some really, really nice spots in that one. For surely. Please do. All right, so if you want to be played next for free, type a random number 1 through 20. Something I'm putting on the list right now that I'm trying to do weekly I want to start having a guest host with me once a week, every week for the time being. That's one of my plans. And I'm crafting a competition that's going to be bi-weekly that we do twice a month that is going to be content driven and stuff like that. So that's two things that we're really going to be cooking up. Those are some immediate things that you should see introduced next month, as well as new content. I don't know if the site's completely ready yet, but we are working on it every day, trying to fix that joint up. Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 20. 5. 5 is our number. The magic number 5. Dang. 808 Yoshi. Thank you.
Song in DC. Self-prod and self-engineered.
Hold on. Okay. Shoot. We got a self-produced artist up in the chat. We about to check out. Have I ever heard anything from you? Dang. Dude, it's so funny. Dude, King Tavy and Lil Zay were on the same numbers. They both type 1 and they both type 2 and they both type 3 and 4. And Tavy, Lil Zay beat you by a millisecond, dog. Beat you by a millisecond. That's tough. I know, that's crazy. Y'all for real was on it right there, dog. All right. Well, you know what? We don't have too many of y'all in here right now. This might be a shorter stream. We'll see what it's looking like. Bro, y'all were both on Gianji timing right there, bro. Y'all been studying the Gianji way, apparently. All right, where's Lil Zay? Let me just get that lined up, and then we'll go play 808 Yoshi real quick. Oh, hell no, bro. Come on now. Put some respect on the Gianji. You can spam way more, just don't want to be a hoe. Dang. Shot. All right, Yoshi, this is called Come Back. Self-produced, self-engineered. This is the first song I've heard. Yeah, yes, your first time. Oh, I love this. First impression, man. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Yo, Taco. Are you a Green Bay fan? Got a whole jersey, a freaking Aaron Rodgers jersey, and a freaking Letterman jacket, Green Bay, in the closet. What's up, Kate? Ooh.
Drunk. I see you in the corner fucked up. The way you move got me fucked up. And every time I see your eyes, it got me less struck. What if I never answer? Oh! What if I never answer? What if one day I would become your cancer? And we would never. And they say never. But I ain't get no better. But I still got my bread up. Counterbalance sweater. I'm stepping with the gang. It's 400 shit together. And we don't wanna hear about it if we won't be getting paid.
What up, Peach? Lil Zay, y'all two need to work together. Y'all both got voices that would compliment each other like crazy. This is actually pretty creative for this genre, bro. Thank you for the follow, Pat.
I'm at the club drunk. See you in the club, I'm fucked up. When you move, it got me fucked up. Every time I see your eyes, it got me love struck. I'm at the club drunk. See you in the club, I'm fucked up. When you move, it got me fucked up. Every time I see your eyes, it got me love struck.
Thank you, Pete. Oh my gosh. Okay, it was like step plus jerk kinda. This is a really tough one to be able to like I obviously the vocal style feels, you know, like it fits in with a lot of the underground rap hip hop scene for sure when it comes to the style of delivery, but when it comes to the production, yeah, feeling way more like EDM at times, flower bass at times, like just the progression in that was really cool. And you got a lot of like interesting decisions being made on the back end, bro. Like there towards the end, I feel like I heard some like a play off of like some Yeats style backing vocals. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was filled with so much back there, but everything sounds like mixing wise clean as shit. The production, I don't think I've ever heard a track made on a production quite like this either, and I feel like you executed. So there's definitely something really creative and a huge place to stand out with this record. This is you, right? Just want to make sure. This is Yoshi. I hit you with a follow. I'm going to guess so, just the way you spell the name. I'm like, yo, that's got to be you. Oh, snap, mine. Thank you. I need to change that. So this is Next Up FM everywhere. Next Up FM on Instagram. So I got to update that though. Thank you. I know, bro. And to be honest, Yoshi, I love it because that's how you create and craft an original style, is by taking the influence and just throwing it together and making something that sounds and feels fresh. And I feel like this is some of the most freshest production that I've heard this type of song being made on. And you almost, like, when I first heard it come in, the first thing that came to mind was like, I don't know if, like, I ain't doubting you, but I was sitting there like, I don't know if bro's gonna be able to pull this off, because you know, some of the decisions feel like they're there's a lot of times I hear tracks kind of attempt to be made like this. There's always some clashes going on, bruh. Like but I think you being self-produced and knowing how to mix it properly and having a freaking 5 voice to pull it off, your decision making was actually pretty dope, pretty nice. There's definitely a lane here to grow off of 100%. Yo, we gotta peep more, bro. And look, let me go ahead and because we do got some new people in the chat. So this is what we do over here. If you're not familiar with our platform, so we do like a top 10 songs. I like to hear a release song from you, because every single week I have a team. We vote on the top 10 songs of the week. This is posted every single Friday over here. And then we also have a power ranking system, which this is just 10. We have our whole 20 over in the Discord. This is also updated every single Friday. The cutoff for the power rankings, though, is in 3 months as we prep for the 2025 Next Up Awards, which is a huge event that we do every single year over here. So that's going to be dope. The reason I'm bringing that up to Yoshi, because I feel like Yoshi is a type of artist that would like thrive in this system, bro. Because the music is pretty freaking tough and pretty original for this style, I'd say. Yeah, dude, please send that over. I'm impressed. 95% done. Sheesh. Let me jot that with a little fire emoji so I can go back to that. Unless you're gonna take it off, which understood if so. Yeah, we need more Yoshi type music in this track. That's all I'm saying, bro. I like it. I actually really like it. All right, yo. Lil Zay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You would like Yoshi. You gotta listen to Lil Zay's music, bro. Like, y'all got very similar voices, bro. Like for real. Lil Zay, you sure this ain't an alt account for Lil Zay? Becoming self-produced? You did say you were starting producing now. Nah, this ain't Lil Zay. Word, you got some cool freaking aesthetic going on over here too. Perky. You play what? You don't make music, Taco? We also do streams where you can like recommend songs too. Word. See, look, bro already got some like easy to crop
y'all
out
just gonna be
pictures
walking
too.
through here like y'all. Oh, who is this coming through? You get the double skibbity pass.
We could definitely
man.
make
balls.
Yoshi a freaking cover artist over here, bro. We'll say you gotta get your picture game up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was hard. I ain't got no critique for you, bro. Really impressed. Peach, we got Peach coming up, and then we're gonna play this Lil Zay free submission. I appreciate you, Peach, and thank you, Yoshi, as well for the donation, fam. It means a lot. Handcrafted your Discord. Yeah. I sure did. No, I remember. Yep, I definitely did. So, Perky, just hold on just a second. We got a skip that came in, and we're gonna go right back over there and play the free submissions. So it's, we do the random numbers. Yeah. Now I remember. Perky sent me a message in DM, just said, "Yo, I'm next up too." And I was like, "All right, shoot. Well, this is the place where you show it. This is the place where you prove it." You know what I'm saying? Peach, where's your link at? I don't think we got a link from Peach. By the way, you said sent in Discord, but I'm not seeing anything. Unless you sent it somewhere I didn't see. No. I'm not seeing it in submit your music or in the skip line, bro. Did you? No. No, that's it. We ain't got it, dog. We could. Hey, man. It is what it is. I think he was being nice and it was a free dono. Who? Oh, I'm saying, appreciate you, Peach. Peach just sent in a skip for Perky. Yes, that's all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? W-Mans, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. W Peach, dog. Hey, man. You sure? All right. No, sorry, Perk. I was freaking joking, bro. All right, let's play this free submission, and then we'll play Peach after this. I Spy by Lil Zay.
If you wanna smoke, you gon' have to slide. You not about to blow, but you must be high. Shooters be on go if you switch sides. I'm a lot of Zod, need a cop some more. I don't do no sins, only smoking drugs.
You talking about first time, bro? I done heard like 5 songs of you doing this.
And my jeans are supposed to put this fucking cool. Been this way for so long. Brand new swag like, hold on. Me and my hoe in the limelight. XO, she on that time, right?
This one's on Spotify, isn't it?
Screaming, girl, pro too good. Like Tiger Woods, we done made it out the hood. We done made it out. Don't got no one to thank, so I'm just thanking God. Don't got nothing else to say, that's why I'm moving quiet. Had to blow my mama crib, I almost fucking cried. They asked me if I'm okay, I used to have to lie. Nowadays it's ganja, that's what get me by. Bands, I spy. I just want to Zan, look into my eyes. I just met a fucking fan, she played with my eyes. She just went to band, man, that's a roll of the dice. If you wanna smoke, you gon' have to slide. You not about to blow, but you must be high. Shooters be on go if you switch sides. I'm a lot of Zod, need a cop some more. I don't do no sins, only smoking drugs. And my jeans are supposed to put this fucking cool. Been this way for so long. Brand new swag like, hold on. Me and my hoe in the limelight. XO, she on that time, right?
Okay, you know, it's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. F 'em. This is like one of these types of like things that you bring into you've heard me say this before, but I gotta say it again, man, because this song is like such a perfect example of this. But I've heard over the past year, 2 years, so many artists kind of play with the Yachty Poland aesthetic, and it just, a lot of people use it as a crutch, and I don't all the time hear it used. Actually, I rarely ever hear it used as an aesthetic choice or as a weapon per se. This feels like a great additive to the track where it's not relying on it, but it's doing something that really is incorporating it into a style that you've already, built, and it works. Especially over the chorus right here. I actually feel like one of the more like memorable tracks. I actually remember hearing this, or we threw it on like something. I've heard this song before. The only other artist I've seen use it as an aesthetic is SSG Kobe, somewhat recent stuff. Oh yeah, dude, I'm all here for it, bro. And yeah, the past couple tracks I've heard from you do kind of have this implemented within it. This may be one of my favorites just because the way the chorus goes and it's used as like a counter melody to the freaking chorus, bro. I think it like the way that works together, I feel like kind of makes it feel a little more, it makes it stick a little bit more, makes it feel a little more memorable within the track. And dude, wow. Okay. And guys, I don't think you understand, bro. This is a moment right here that this might not mean nothing to y'all, bro. This might mean nothing to y'all, but I've been waiting on this moment right here, bruh, for, not gonna lie, I've waited on this freaking moment for about 3 years now.
Lil Zay is on Spotify!
I get to add a track from Lil Zay on Spotify, bruh. I don't think you understand, dog. I've been waiting for this for 3 damn years. I've been giving bro hell. I've been giving you hell because you won't get on Spotify. It's the first song in 3 years I can add on my playlist from Lil Zay. Dude, my prayers have been answered. Dreams do come true. Lil Zay's do end up on Spotify eventually. You just got to be patient. There will be more. You just got to be patient. Trust the Zacess. Trust the Zacess. Okay? That's what you got to do. Trust the Zacess. And by the way, if you don't know, I know you've already seen it, but Lil Zay is the #1 artist up on the power rankings right now with a strong 17-week run on the 2025 list. Huge W. Love to see it. Let's freaking go. We do got a skip that came in back on the freeze right after this, guys. Got a skip that came in from Peach. My Wi-Fi is a toaster at your dad's. Dang, bro. Submitted 19 times. No, that's how many weeks you've been up on there. That's not your points. But when it comes to like placement points, I think Snow has had a lot more like higher ranking songs. But I think as far as the most placements, it's probably Lil Zay. For the most placements, it's probably Lil Zay. Which you've had a top 3 track this year. You scored like #2, and I don't know if you've had a #1 yet for us this year. I can't recall. But you've had some top 3s for sure. And those points add more than the normal placements. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, Peach Man and Hunna V. You can peep the songs of the week. If you go to that little section in the Discord, you can peep all the way from when we started. They're all in there. In case y'all are ever curious.
Yeah, 4G's on the whip, diamonds on my wrist, baby. Shorty's at the crib, got them doing 180. Hop inside the whip, 100 on the dash, baby. That's the way we ride, I ain't worried about no safety. 4G's on the whip, diamonds on my wrist, baby. Shorty's at the crib, got them doing 180.
Nas, absolutely. What's up, GOAT? You a GOAT. By the way, you'll see on Friday, Nas actually makes our top 3 this week.
Hop inside the whip, 100 on the dash, baby. That's That's the way we ride, I ain't worried about no safety.
Took her out to dinner, I ain't talking chasing. But then I left her at her crib cause she crazy. I turned my life around, it's like a 180. The bottle's taking over, man, it's got me feeling hazy. She getting me wasted, she getting me stoned. I grab my things, headed east, cause that's the only place I know to sing my songs. Yeah, guess I gotta prove them wrong. Yeah, damn, I'm in my prime, number one, lemon Grady. Two-tone watch, be dripping that shit like the Navy. They say that I'm on one. We be smoking till the sun gone. Yeah, 4G's on the whip and I ain't talking about no grams. When I speak, you better listen, kinda like a naked man. Why I got two personalities.
Did you say count like a naked man?
That I'm on one. We be smoking till the sun gone. Yeah, 4G's on the whip and I ain't talking about no grams. When I speak, you better listen, kinda like a naked man. Why I got two personalities, feel like Superman. Gonna be stacking all this green, man, feel like I'm Peter Pan.
Yeah, 4G's on the whip, diamonds on my wrist, baby. Shorties at the crib, got them doing 180. Hop inside the whip, honey on the dash, baby. That's the way we ride, I ain't worried about no safety. 4G's on the whip, diamonds on my wrist, baby. Shorties at the crib, got them doing 180. Hop inside the whip, honey on the dash, baby. That's the way we ride, I ain't worried about no safety.
Hope you enjoy, dude.
Solid ass song right here, bro. I think you got a really good well, Hannah has a really good chorus right here. I think your verses, you know, the flow, delivery, all that sounds really good. I get aesthetically this feels like a Post Malone type of song that I would have heard on what's that, like the time period of like either Beer Bongs and Bentleys or Hollywood's Bleeding. I feel like it kind of feels like it would fit into that like Hollywood's Bleeding type of like soundscape a little bit more for me, just when it comes to like some of the flows and patterns. But nailed it. I thought this was really good. He's got a big Posty vibe for sure. I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it. No, this was really good. This this song sounds super finished. Like
Crib, got 'em doing 180. Hop inside the whip, baby. That's the way we ride, I ain't worried about no safety.
Took her out to dinner, I ain't talking
I ain't worried.
I mean, all the back end feels incredibly filled up and full right here. The mix sounds pretty freaking close, if not completely ready. It's the final out in 2 weeks. Like the vibrato is on point and everything. That's what I'm saying, bro. It really gave me that. This is look, and you about Peach. Peach knows how to really make one of these songs that is gonna really be. It's gonna work very well in the algorithm too, bro. I think 2 minutes structured right here. Simple structured song. It doesn't need to be anything too crazy. Although, you know, a little bridge section towards the end sure wouldn't hurt. But I'm not mad about that. Slip Z, welcome all the way over from YouTube. Bro, join us over here on the Twitch side. Yeah, it has a solid hook behind it. I think it's one that could get picked up pretty. Send it to me when it drops. I'm definitely going to place it. And, like, if this is out right now, this is probably a lock for me when it comes to the top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing's pretty freaking clean. Wait till you see what I got with some of my... I Love You August. Truth. That's a throwback name right there. Truth was popping. Truth. I discovered Truth on Promoting Sounds back in 2018, dog. That's how long Truth's been around for. And Sweezy. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Sweezy, but yeah, that's fire, bro. Truth's kind of like a legend out here, like an underground legend, in my opinion. Dude, super clean record. No gripes whatsoever, you know. Again, maybe a little bridge would have been cool. You know, a little softer moment before going back into that hook could be a nice little sweet touch. But you got it under 2 minutes and it still works incredibly well. So that's a W. Me like. No, thank you, Peach. I appreciate it, Peach. Hey, so guys, I'm thinking about doing one of those like interview streams sometime on Friday after doing the music review. So Peach, if you're down, I know you've been up on here before. please come through. My goal with doing some of these streams is try to like create content that we can like post to. Like I want it to be some real relatable, like just normal conversations, but like I might have like a question or two to really kind of, you know, use with artists, you know, run a collab post and stuff like that. That's one of the things I want to focus in on. Get my day one A Demi. I feel like I know A Demi. So I'm gonna do my plan is I'm gonna do the listening stream at 9 p.m. and then around like midnight. It's gonna be a little late when we start doing the interviews, but it might probably be like midnight when we start doing the interviews. There'll be other streams where I do them a little bit soon, like earlier. But Southside, what up, Southside? Hey man, we got another skit that came through from Nas. Am I saying your name right? Is it Nas or Nose? Nose? Like how do I pronounce that? Yeah, for sure, bro. Oh, of course. Yeah, that'd be completely fine, Peach. Of course. Nas. Okay. Nas. Let's go. All right, what'd you say right here? Nas said, this is very different from my previous because I finally started to use my actual accent and finally took the leap. I hope you F with it, man. Let's go. Okay. Hey.
Holy fuck, like, yeah, I'm not Derrick Henry, I will run back. There's a mission I've been on and it's a contract. I'm minding men who West Fees want that. Walking around the city, I'm a third person. And I've been on the list cause I'm the worst person. And I've been drinking heavy, this shit's so worth it. And I've been with your woman, she been telling me I'm so perfect. Ah, fuck, I just shot my rolling, now I'm real pissed. Only 3 pints in, fuck, I don't feel shit. I don't even care about the night, just wanna drink quick. Your woman too obsessed with me, I'm expecting a pinprick. Fuck it, I can't calm down. He acting like a pussy, brought the knife up, put his hands down. Fucking hit these pricks, acting tough, but the damn clowns. I was busy rolling up some shit, but I'm back now. Yeah, prick, I'm a track down. 185 in a 6-speed. Speed cans, miss me since I was 16. Fuck, they want my face on the big screen. Pig squealing on my phone, think I'm a pet squeak. Holy fuck, like, yeah, I'm not Derrick Henry, I will run back. There's a mission I've been on.
So are you from the UK?
It's a contract. I'm minding men who West Fiends want that. Your woman sucking on Nos like a 3-5. Should have seen poo, should have Betty, should have Tom. My
Sorry,
got
bro.
pre-fire round, drinking for a walk. Your mood has got pre-fire, why you pissed before I talk? What's it if you get up with it? I'm funny, I'm already fucked up with it. Yeah, me and my stage and then I'm stuck with it. Whoa, you're not gonna do shit, cause it's all image. Holy fuck, 185 in a 6-speed. Speed cans, miss me since I was 16. Fuck, they want my face on the big screen. Pig squealing on my phone, think I'm a pet squeak.
You know, I noticed, and it's not just you. I hear it from like other artists too. It's actually pretty freaking dope how like certain artists with other accents can really like mask it. I feel like they do it a lot better than being someone who like has like a English accent and tries to like emulate another style or sound. I feel like when it comes to like everybody overseas, they almost switch. They're able to kind of switch and like pull it off almost like flawlessly, bro. And it's the same way with like actors too, right? But cool. I think in your natural tone right here, bro, you know, it's got that real heavy, aggressive type of aesthetic going for it. You know what I'm saying? I think you hitting it. I like your energy right here. You're right. I think the breaks, the cuts are pretty nice. A part of me, like, do you ever like scream into music? I feel like only thing else I wanted a little bit more from this was I wanted something else kind of backing the track in certain moments. Like I was thinking about some screams. I was thinking about some, you look at the other track you sent through, which is a little more in the Two Hollis type lane and all the little like creative decisions being made through there. I feel like when you take a track like this, I like where it's at, but I feel like you could definitely add some other type of like personality driven, character driven, like, yeah, within the layer department. Like you could definitely bring some of those just to kind of really make it feel like we're, especially like, because there are moments in a production where it does kind of change up slightly and pick up a little bit. I feel like if you really emphasize some of those moments with like a scream or a yell or like a really impactful high energy bang, I think it'd be freaking cool. Just throwing ideas, because I know this is kind of like, you know, this is one you're currently working on right now. I like what you got as far as your lead, though. I think it works well. I want some more detail. That's all. I think you add some more detail and stuff within this. I think it'll sound like there. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's missing right now. But hey, low key, coming from what you did on the other tracks and this right here, I think you freaking kind of nailed it. This was more of me just kind of dipping into the style, but now I got a decent grip of it, and I'm kind of looking to add some more stuff that makes me unique, if you get me. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I would say I think you sound good over in this, so it's all those additives that really hey, bro. It's all those additives that really kind of like, it does. You're exactly right. It gives it that character. It makes it unique. It also, when it comes to like an aggressive feel of a track like this, it's all about like emphasizing on that stink face moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always find works incredibly well for tracks like this. It's really honing in on those certain moments, 1 or 2 or 3 even, where it really elicits that reaction and just raises the energy of the record that much more. Because you got a great delivery right here. So that would be kind of my only 2 cents for sure. But it seems like you already know what needs to be done. You already get the gist of that. Not bad. I like the fact that you've already sent me something that you do really well, but you're not afraid to step outside the box and creatively jump into this lane or try something a little bit different. That's the key, man. That's how I feel like you discover more yourself, bro. You know, is not being afraid to take some risks, you know, even when you found something that works well for you. I am afraid, I'm terrified, but f it, we ball. You know what? I talked about it earlier, bro. It's the, like, you know, pressure makes diamonds, dog. Pressure makes diamonds. You know, I would much rather see people, even if they fail, there is no fail, but, you know, I'd rather see someone go all the way and just try, you know, than to, you know, continue to stay in this loop. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you guys have actually been doing that lately, and I freaking love it. I feel like everyone will, the more longer you do this. Sometimes it just takes artists a little longer than others. How you doing, Zell? Complacency kills creativity. And I'll tell you what actually doesn't help with a lot of that too. Yo, W Caves. What the thing about a lot of that too that's a little bit tough is you'll see artists find something that, like, from a number-wise or financial standpoint, tends to work incredibly well for them. So, like, you know, let me just continue to do this because it works. But you're kind of drinking from a well that is going to go dry. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. So, you know, I definitely just goes along with the point you just made. Sending love from Cali, Zell. Let's go. Squaw. What's up, Snow? Thank you, Caves. Now, guys, don't be upset. I am gonna play one free submission before we jump over to this cave skip. I appreciate you, Caves. We do got to play one free submission. No, of course. Thank you, Nas. I appreciate you, dog. Because it is that time. We do got to play one. But then I'm gonna jump back and get this one. How y'all boys doing, though, man? How's everybody's vibe here tonight, dog? Well, if you submit it for free and you want to be played next for free, type a random number between 1 and 20. I'm going to grab some drink real quick. Let's get it. Type them numbers, baby. All right, dog. Look, man. When you gotta go, dog. You gotta go, man. Yeah. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 20. Oh, how about 17? 17, baby. 17. Who gets 17 right here, dog? Let's see who we got. 17 it is. Mm-hmm. Somebody said considerate scent. Is that who it is? Considerate scent? Yep. Well, considerate played. Crooked Snaps, I believe, is who that is. This is called On the Way. Southside Steve, that is his name. Southside. You must have said it after Considerate Scent. Yeah, you did. He said it first.
Finish what I started, never walk away. Don't listen to me, listen what this chopper say. New pack came in, that shit go fast like Condolay. Pussy said he want a problem, bitch, I'm on the way. And I be
Wait, what did bro do? Did I miss something?
on my way. Finish what I started, never walk away. Don't listen to me, listen what this chopper say. New pack came in, that shit go fast like Condolay. Pussy said he want a problem, bitch, I'm on the way. And I be on my way. 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 I'm moving too fast now, I can never slow down. If you got a problem with that shit, then we can fold down. You can't tell me shit, I really think that I'm the gold now. Green 10 556, I let them go, them bitches so loud. Ha, fa, fa, that's 3 shots up at your head top. Hit that yabba dabba on your bitch and make a bedrock. Grammy chamber 223, that shit gon' make your head pop. Red eye on this blinking like it's lighting, boy, that's space shot. Ha, ha. Know the way to keep green on me like Yoda, man. If Fofo gon' take his soul away, I'm like, re-rock your Yola, man. I'm top 2, not 2, that's no debate. I done fought like hell, I know the pain. Though I feel even better to know that I get what I want. That's every time. If you fuck with mine, then you gonna die. Keep that boy in line, bullets gonna fly. Hit him in the spine. Pussy don't get walked down. Block on me when I walk round. Them lyrics I don't jot down. This shit right off the top now. And I'm on top now. I'm cruising with the top down. I don't think I can stop now. I'm on the way to your block now. I be on the way. 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 Finish what I started, never walk away. Don't listen to me, listen what this chopper say. New pack came in, that shit go fast like Condolay. Pussy said he want a problem, bitch, I'm on the way. And I be on my way. I be on my way. I be on my way. I be on my way.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of a very similar position of Caves, because you look at a track like this where I feel like you're doing a ton of good things. I feel like some things need to set a little more in the back, some things need to be a little more up front. Mix feels a little muddy right now. So I feel like if this thing is like really perfected when it comes to the mix and everything, and it really complements the decisions of these songs, because the way you like everything I'm hearing sounds actually pretty freaking clean, dog. Like I can see this really going with the right mix around it. And I feel like, because you said you've heard some really bad opinions of the song, you thought it was straight, but apparently so. Like, bro, I love that the way you kind of like use that harmony. I think it actually serves a great has a great earworm to kind of carry through the track. Even has some moments where it does feel like it breathes on its own. It does have a little more focused area with it too, but that's the main thing for me, if I'm being completely honest with you, because I thought you slipped, bro, and you got, you know what I'm saying, you got some contrasting moments right here too. You know, not saying that a third delivery style wouldn't up it, because I think there's certain moments where maybe I could see things feeling a little cluttered, maybe, but I really feel like it all comes down to, like, you know, just a really, really good mix right here to really have everything fitting and sounding in the sections that it needs to. You know what I'm saying? Because the beat's pretty psychedelic and, like, spacey, vibey too. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anything I can kind of see from this is maybe I can see people maybe feeling that way listening to it as constructed, but I think there's potential in the song, bro. I do think there's potential in the song. You got great energy on this thing too, bro. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? For me, it kind of gives me, like, I feel like I think I mentioned the Chase Atlantic stuff to you before, bro, but you get a Chase Atlantic type mix on this joint with some of these decisions being made, this shit gonna sound fire. You know? So, anyways, that's kind of where I'm setting at with that. But good stuff, bro. I don't have any real issues with structure or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Check out some Chase Atlantic, bro. I love Chase Atlantic, dog. If y'all have ever, Chase Atlantic, there's very few, like, artists that I want to watch live nowadays that I haven't already seen live. Chase Atlantic is on my list. When they visit my area, I'm going to see Chase Atlantic, bro. Freaking love Chase Atlantic. My ex chose that as the cheek clapping music a lot. Oh, you talking about Chase Atlantic? Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But they got a lot of different stuff too. They got a lot of, like, high energy type stuff too. No, another artist I'd really like to see perform live is actually Artemis, bro. I would go to an Artemis show, bro. Artemis, Chase Atlantic. There's a couple. You know, we switching genres over into, like, I wouldn't mind going to see a Fred Again set or a Rufus Day Soul, if y'all know who they are. You know, but that's if we're kind of switching, you know, genres or whatnot. But yeah, there's nobody really in the, like, rap game that bro, like, I've seen them all, man. Pretty much. That's right. I gotta go see Crooked Snaps live, bro. Heaven Sent by Ayo Caves. You know, Zach submitted that track y'all been working on, I think, on Monday. I actually thought that sounded pretty solid, dog. I actually really liked the way that joint was sounding. The one you and Zach working on. Yeah. Appreciate you, Crooked. Heaven Sent, okay. Yeet.
Speaking up, but you ain't wanna listen. Holding back, did you have good intentions? We having conversations about the rest of our lives. And crying all together, sounding pretty fucking nice. You're a mountaintop and I'm on your edge. Open your legs, you're heaven sent. And the fire moving, just let me know.
Wait, is this the same song?
Play your cards right and maybe one of us will fall. I just wanna know, what's your point of view? Can I please give you what you want while I'm on my knee? Diamond ring, heartbeat pumping, tension right.
Sometimes I ever wondered if I'd find the one, and I met you, and it was like instant click. I'm down, let's do this thing for life. You know what I'm saying?
I knew that it was right when you told me settle down, living life out on the lake. I'm sitting, pour you on a bow.
Don't blue ball us like that, dog. Dude, you just straight blue balled us like crazy, dog. Caught in 4K blue balling the whole stream like that, dog. Come on, dog. Like, dang it, bro. Dang thing, dog. Freak. You know what I'm saying? Yo, is Cave still here, bro? Where'd Caves go? Am I still alive? I ain't heard nobody say Jack. Jack or Squat. Nobody saying none of them. All right. Yo, thank you, Perky. Dude, I love this falsetto section.
Can I
right here.
please give you what you want while I'm on my new diamond ring? Heartbeat pumping, tension right.
Sometimes I ever wondered if I'd find the one, and I met you, and it was like instant click. I'm down, let's do this thing for life. You know what I'm saying?
I knew that.
Almost like I like the back talking in this track. I kind of feel like you can mess with the falsetto a little bit right here.
Sometimes I ever wondered if I'd find the one, and I met you, and it was like instant click.
You could almost like you could extend that falsetto. Not that I don't like that section right there. You could turn that falsetto moment into like a really like a strong run of a falsetto right there, bro. I think that joint would actually sound tough. I mean, it already sounds tough the way it is, and you got a great melody throughout this too. The like that's incredibly catchy as well. Working for it right here. No, I definitely agree, bro. This one has potential to be freaking fire. Really nice. You got a good falsetto. I've heard you use it differently in certain tracks, but I think going for something a little more dark R&B, dark pop-ish kind of a vibe right here. The use of the falsetto feels a little bit different than I'm used to hearing Caves bring it. And I see the potential of what it could be also. Hey, you know, so you're still early in the process of this track then, I'm guessing. Yo, Perky, we're doing a free submission next, bro. So I appreciate the follow. Hopefully we get Perky next. But yo, this joint sounds tough. Coming off of this record and the one that Zach submitted too, of you guys, which I was trying to see if I could see what it was called. Here we go. It's called It Takes Two. Was the one you did with Zach. That track and this track feel like they let's see. This one was. Let's just join that, bro. All right. Yeah, this joint. Thank you, Dreamer. They feel like they kind of work cohesively together, like they could kind of match the same vibe, project style, in my opinion. You know, it's got something a little different to it, man. This is a interesting direction for K's, bro. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Nail that joint, bro. Really make that falsetto section sweet, dog. Like, it already is, but I feel like you could do something really freaking cool with that. Shout K's. This joint tough. You straight blue balled us though, dog. Blue balled. Ya boys. Pause. But you know what I'm talking about. I appreciate you, Case. Thank you for the donation, man. For real, means a lot to me as always, bro. Like, you kind of built that tension before that falsetto came in, and it was just that perfect release, dog. You know what I'm saying? That was tight. If you want to be played next for free, type a random number in chat, 1 through 20. 1 through 20. Let's see what we got, y'all. Yeah, you got to finish that joint, bro. Whoo. You did 2 numbers at once. Uh-oh, Tavy going for the goal, going for it all. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 20. Ooh, we got us a numero 20. We got a 20. I don't think anybody said 20. Yeah, they did. King Tavy. Look, Tavy's played the long game right here, even though it's only been 2 hours. I mean, it says 2 hours is a long time. Don't get me wrong. You got that one dude earlier that left. He wanted the first 3 songs played, and he straight dips, and I ain't waiting. All right, bro. Well, whatever floats your boat. It is what it is. All right. This is called Tipsy. Tell him, Tavy. They would They wouldn't survive in the YouTube days, bro. In YouTube days, it'd be like hour 6 before some of the free submissions will finally be getting played. I appreciate you, man. It's called Tipsy. Let's go.
Class dismissed.
Yeah. Fill up my cup with some liquor and I'ma sip it till it's empty. And I don't even drink unless occasionally. Can't reach my heart, so you try less, but don't you tempt me. I'll fuck around and give you what you want, then let you be. Ain't had no friends since I was young, since all the kids what they sent me. And bugging my moms for everything, they still wouldn't accept me. So I wish I could stop, but that temptation won't let me. Cause she coming when she tipsy. Sippin' on Jane, little baby tryna lose her fit. She tired of shit, try to match your energy, you got it. Swear your heart is something I can't deal with, exotic. Baby, you still streaming of a goddess. You try to find your way, but you just couldn't shake the feeling. Thought to myself like I don't know what I would do without you. I swear you mine, I claim my rights, bitch, I was so about you. Could've held you down, but then I left and bitch, I flew without you. You say you missing who I was, well that makes two of us. Fucked up the fact I chose myself instead of choosing us. All this time you did your own shit, ain't shit to do with us. Goddamn, I hate a hypocrite ass bitch, they keep on using us. I might just do what you did, I hope it hurt enough. I hope it hurt enough. Fill out my cup with some liquor and I'ma sip it till it's empty. And I don't even drink unless occasionally. Can't reach my heart, so you try lust, bitch, don't you tempt me. I fuck around and give you what you want, then let you be. Ain't had no friends since I was young, since all the kids what they sent me. And bugging my moms for everything, they still wouldn't accept me. So I wish I could stop, but that temptation won't let me.
Nice, Tavy.
Fill out my cup with some liquor and I'ma sip it till it's empty. And I don't even drink unless occasionally. Can't reach my heart, so you try lust, bitch, don't you tempt me. I'll fuck around and give you what you want, then let you be. Ain't had no friends since I was young, since all the kids what they sent me. And bugging my moms for everything, they still wouldn't accept me. So I wish I could stop, but that temptation won't let me.
It's kind of a little vulnerable cut right here from you, Tavy. Are you still on the phone? Man, why, bro? Are you still on the phone, Joy, right here? No, we gonna contend this one, bro. This low key, Tavy. I'll give it a butt, bro. This is one of my favorite Tavy tracks I heard this year, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got real vulnerable, relatable, heart on the sleeve type lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Talking about growing up, talking about the struggles, you know, talking about not being accepted, talking about, you know, dealing with drinking. You know, it's you know, it's like you've spoken a lot right here, bro. But not even just that. I think the production style matches your singing voice really well. This is one of those tracks that I think works really well for you, bro. You do have a mic now? Is that what it is? You got a mic? I heard something different, bro. And I was like, either Tavy has like perfected the phone vocals even more, or I'm hearing something different right here. And if you're telling me it's something different, that was the first thing I thought. But then I was like, well, maybe he's just gotten even better at this, right? You got a mic? Let's freaking go. Yo. All right, look, you already know some of the critiques I've had in the past where I feel like, you know, things at times can feel like we need to space out the record a little bit. Things can sometimes feel a little bit busy. I think you did such a great job right here, at least, is like letting it breathe in certain areas. I feel like the hook is a definite standout from everything else. Dang, bruh. Perky fell asleep. Bro, that's disrespectful. Perky. Oh, the weed. No, I'm playing. This is my favorite. It's maybe my favorite this year from you, bro. The quality's up. Production style's up. The way you sequence this track, I feel like is up. The decisions being made, I feel like works well for you. I'm okay with it riding out too. And some of the layers you use right here, it's kind of carry it. I think it works well. Hey, this is it's a huge standout from Tavia, bro. Yo, it's the next chapter now, bro. It's the next chapter. That's gonna be a contender for us right there, bro. 100%. Yeah. I like that, bro. I like that a lot. Let's freaking go, man. Hey, you telling me two things I've waited for over 3 years. I waited for Lil Zay to finally post his music on Spotify, and I waited for Tavy to finally get the mic, and it happens on the same night. And this is the last, in my opinion. Next week starts a new season of this platform for real, in my opinion. So this couldn't be a better time for all that to go down, for real. I mean, dude, you can't make it up, dog. You can't make it up. And Gianji made power ranking, bro. Like, my goodness, bro. Like, dude. Like, dude. That and Gianji makes power ranking? Like, dog, what? It's just like, dude, it's the best year of all time. Best month. Shout out to August 2025. Bro, mark down this day. What is it? August 27th. Mark down the day, bro. Special day right here, bro. One of the most specialist. Thank you, Tavy. If you want to be played next for free, type a random number 1 through 10. We're going to do 1 through 10 this time, y'all. 1 through 10. Drop the numbers. Me and Nas got Unreal, the highest rank you can get for real. What? What you talking about, dog? Dang, Perk, you can't type a bunch. Bro, you typing a bunch of 5s. You can't do that, Perk. Perk. Hold on. All right, whoever we play next, if we don't get Perk this time, I'm going to play Perk next time, bro. I think Perk's the longest one in here right now. Oh, the underground rank. Who does the underground rank? Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 10. We got us a 4. 4 is our number, y'all. Who don't love a 4? So I don't be out here messing with no 4s. I don't know about y'all. Maybe you like the 4s. Oh, snap. Well, Perky actually got it. Dang, bruh. Snow, you hit 5, 3, and 6. But you missed 4. Right there next to it. GG, Perky. Yeah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What's the lowest number y'all mess with, bruh? Y'all be messing with 4s? I don't know if we speak the same language right now, but I'm just throwing it out there. Handcrafted my Discord. All right. Perky clutch up. Here we go. Perky up next. This is just called Noise. Something tells me this is going to be awesome. We waited a minute getting here.
Hold up. Wow. You play me and sit back. How you tired of these lies? You switch sides, this is televised, and I know you tired of the guys. Oh, you waste my time. Oh, you can kick your flying. Yeah. Stop thinking you know what. I'm not trying to be blunt. Be better letting me go. You missing the point. That's why niggas dying unknown. I know you reading my time, but you don't understand. It get like
What's that voice remind you of? I kind of hear a little bit of like Gunner a little bit. I hear a little bit of Gunner right there. I feel like I'm hearing somebody else too. Like, who am I not mentioning that I'm kind of... I think your voice is clean, bro. Honestly. I like the layers on the vocals too. I think, you know, all that's going well. You got some good melodies right here. Only thing I'm not a fan of is the chops. Chops just feel a little out of place on this, bro. If I'm keeping it a buck. Like, you know how you hear some chops in songs and it just feels like, it almost feels like they're kind of new to putting them into the track. It just feels a little like lazy with the chop placements, and it's not quite working creatively with this track. That's kind of how I felt with it. You know, it didn't feel like it was a very tasteful decision with the chops in this, at least as they were used. I think you could definitely use some chops, but maybe just experiment with it a little bit. But a great performance. And other than that, I think for this type of song, good song structure and everything, maybe we could add another moment in there. But honestly, I feel like what the chops were supposed to accomplish in this, I feel like if that was something that was done a little more tastefully and felt more connected and glued to the track, I feel like we wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't necessarily be needing much else, because that, you know, that could really fill that void of what I feel like this track could be nailing for me. But I love your voice, bro. Really, really clean. You know, that's my only bit of critique on this. You said not dropping, but you dropped it. I'll put that on the playlist, man. I definitely put that on the playlist. Perky up next. Shoot.
Labor Day savings are high.
Swivel it, wobble it. Whoa. That's what I commented. Swivel it, wobble it, whoa. Someone begged you to. Dang, bro. Well, I mean, I like the song. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, hopefully the feedback helped, but you definitely an artist I want to check some more out from. But awesome voice, ton of potential. You fit into this production style well. The chops are a no-go for me on this. That's all. Just as constructed. But I definitely want to hear some more music from you, dog. I do. Ooh, ooh. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Is it true? If you want to be played next for free, type random number 1 through 10. Thank you, Perky, too, bro, for hanging out and waiting. I appreciate you, homie. You sent? What you send? What you said I sent. Like, what you send now? Oh, Perky. You know what? I might play another song from Perky tonight, bro. Hey Siri, pick a random number 1 through 10. All right, I'm gonna do this just for Perky tonight, cause Perky a 2, but Perky, I can't play you right this second. But wait till we have nobody else, and then I'll play another Perky song just for Perky tonight, man. I don't usually do that, but Snow. We got Snow coming up next. It's Perky's first stream. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Let's Perky it up. Why not? W Perky, bro. Look, Perky's just smoking a ton of weed tonight. You know? Ooh. This cover art right here. Snow. It's called Always. Oh, snap. What? Huh? How does the artist say Prometheus, dog? How'd you do that? What? Wait a minute. Did you code this in here or something, bro? How does it say Prometheus? And then I click your name and it straight goes to the Snow account. That's interesting. You just changed it in the upload field. Oh, you can do that now? Really? I didn't even know you could do that on SoundCloud now. All right, let's check this out. It's called Always. Ooh. Are you into like the Alien series? Or does it have a different meaning for you?
had to do was wait for a rich man to put you on the stage. Be yourself and receive your bouquets. Well, guess what? This ain't no ballet. No pirouettes escaping my mind. The spirals looking grotesque this time. No pick, don't hatch on my watch, don't fry 'em. I'm always trying. Oh, yeah. You had to do was wait for a rich man to put you on the stage. Be yourself and receive your bouquets. Well, guess what? This ain't no ballet. No pirouettes escaping my mind. Spirals looking grotesque this time. No ink, don't hatch on my watch, don't fly 'em. I'm always trying. I'm always trying. I'm always trying. I'm always trying. Oh, yeah.
I need a Zen for this one.
Please.
I think it's pretty safe to say at this point, though I haven't heard a ton of different styles and directions from Snow, more so than a lot of the stuff you've been doing. But I think it's safe to say that whatever type of field of music that you want to jump into, I have the utmost faith and confidence that Snow's going to leave an imprint on it, you know? Interesting. Didn't see this coming. I didn't see this one coming, y'all. I ain't see this. I ain't mad about it at all, though. I think it's kind of freaking cool. I think it's kind of interesting. I think it opens up a field of creativity for you to dive into that is different, endless, even the vocal style. I would like put this song side by side on any of the tracks on your project, and I don't know if I'm pointing out that this is the same exact artist at all. But I'm guessing you produced this, right? I'm guessing you produced this. I think I love it, actually. Really freaking awesome. I'm taking from like what you've done with the other music, with the progressive, epic, journey-driven, epics, ballads, whatever you want to call them, bro. They're Snow Aster songs. I mean, that's just, you know, I feel like you kind of ended at that because they're that interesting. You bring a little bit more of electronic dance type elements to a freaking soundscape that you're gonna dive into, and I see it being something similar when you take these risky moves and creative decisions. And bro, I'm excited. I'm actually excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see what you dive into and craft over here. You know, dude, what? Okay, this is what the next era looks like, huh? This is it. Dude, I'm in. I'm in, bro. I'm with it. I think your voice works well right here. The production moves really well. I love the softer sections. I love the building sections. this is just, I got to wrap my mind around this and where we're kind of headed into with this.
What's going on here? Y'all ain't just gonna be walking through here like y'all. Oh, who is this coming through? You get the double skibbity paps, man. One for each balls.
Perky, you ain't hit me with a skippity pap and get away with it, dog. That's it. That's how I feel about it. For when I want to flex on EDM heads, but you're gonna dive into this thing, right? Oh, it's just a little side thing. Please commit to it though. Like, I know you will, but like, please commit. I think there's something like worth doing this right here that I think goes very well with the evolution of snow. That ain't sound good. Please commit. Yeah. At least do you can do a whole project. So I mean, you are gonna commit. You're committing to a whole project of this. Is that the 8-foot-tall gray alien thing from that one movie, Prometheus? Yes, dude. If you know the Prometheus story and the frickin', they're the creators. Yeah. Anyways, freaking awesome, man. Yeah. And it's released. Oh, say less. We're contending that joint. Let's freaking go. Snow Aster. Yes, it is true. Snow Aster is setting over here on the power rankings at number 2. Did take a dip down from number 1, but I think it's safe to say when we do our top artists of the year and the Next Up awards, you're going to be seeing a lot of Snow Aster, bro. No one's ran it as much as Snow has this year. What's up, Maj? How you doing, Maj? Who's that guy? Oh, just a bald guy with a hat listening to yo music. That's what's up, bro. I'm actually excited about that. I really am excited about that. You gonna get up there, Trust? That's what I want to hear. What you up to, Maj? Maj needs to be at number 1 every week. Dang it, Maj. I don't think we've had one submission from Maj. Maybe one. I don't know what Prometheus is gonna do, but whatever it does, I'm not letting it anywhere near streaming. What? Oh, Snow. Dude. Oh. I don't know. Yo. Snow. No, bro. Fair enough. I mean, look. Hey. I can understand if, why if not, but man. If anything, if it starts to work well, bro, create a alter ego alternative name and start releasing it under there. Leroy? What you mean by Leroy, dog? All right, if you want to be played next for free, type a random number 1 through 10. 1 through 10, drop a random number if you want to be played next for free. For free. I don't know Leroy. I don't know if I know Leroy, bro. Put me on the Leroy, man. Doriacore? Am I being trolled with that? Oh. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 10. We got us a 6. No, I haven't. That's interesting, though. I definitely want to learn more about it. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Perky, not yet, but I'm going to put your song over here, okay? Where is the other Perky song? Not yet, but I am going to jot you down over here. The next one was Toccata, so we're going to play Toccata real quick. This is called Blood Moon. Blood Moon right here. Toccata got this one.
A new era of chicken is here to stay.
Autobots. Shoot. Yeah. This is what I call some good old-fashioned love making by two Autobots in the back alley. This is what it sounds like. You ever run into two Autobots in the back alley straight making sweet Autobot love? Not so sweet. A little bit on the raw side. This is what's going down. I mean, dude, it's like, it's a whole lot of it. That joint was hard. All right, all jokes aside, that joint was pretty freaking tough, dog. Joint was pretty freaking tough. Thought you snapped. Throwing that up on the bald list. Yeah, bro, you straight brought out all of it. That joint was heavy right there, bro. Got these little ethereal type moments. Toccata. Tomato. Toccata. Hard beat. Snapped on it. I had a good time with it. That joint was pretty hard. Woohoo! And what genre do we put this in? It's more in like a dubstep, right? Just feels like I think metal when I listen to it. Not metal, the music metal, but like metal, like Transformer metal. Slow tear out. Oh, it was tearing out for sure, bro. Pause. But you know what I'm talking about. What? Electronic? Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Oh, he actually did. Snow. What? You already released a project? Oh, Toccata, that's on the playlist, bro. You tore out on that joint, bro. No cap at all. Yeah, bro, Transformers, dog. I mean, that's just what I think of when I listen to it. What is it they tell the Autobots? Is it Autobots roll out? Is that what it is? Dang, Snow, that's crazy, bro. If you want to be played next for free, type a random number 1 through 10. And don't you worry, Perky, I still got you queued up over here, man. You just got to wait just a minute now. We got to get people who are still waiting. Autobots rolled out. Yeah, dog. 1 through 10, Southside. You can type multiple numbers. Of course, bro. Hey. Southside, bro. It's 1 through 10. You're typing 15, 18, and 18, and 14. You know what? Hey, Siri. Pick a random number 1 through 10. We got 6. Nobody types 6, which means the next person to type 6 that ain't Perky gets played. Next person types 6, bro. Who's going to type 6 first? Other than Snow. All right, man. Dang. Heaven Sent. What up, Heaven Sent? How you doing, bro? What's up, dude? Hey, man. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Drip, Shadow. If you wait a minute after this, I'll make sure to get to Shadow's song. Which one is Drip, bro? I don't see no drips in here, bro. I see no drips. This dude has some drip, but not the drip that I'm looking at in chat. I don't see no name that says Drip. Gypsy. Oh, let's go. Let's Drip then.
We can make 1,000. We can take it. We can take 2,000. We can make it. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
I can take 1,000.
What the freak?
Keep doing what you do, brother.
Shut the front door. Heaven Sent with a $25 donation. Send in some skips, man. Send in some skips right now. My goodness, bro. What the freak? You absolute legend, you. That took us to our dono goal too, man. What? You freaking legend. No, he didn't. Heaven Sent mean a lot to me, bro. I remember when I was in my darkest of seasons, bro. Heaven Sent came up in the stream and just donate, and then hopefully I appreciate that, but we owe you some skips now, man. Love you, bro. What the heck? Man. What you up to, dog? My goodness, bro. What the freak? Hold on 1 second, guys. We can get back to Gypsy over here, but bro, send that joint on in, man. My goodness, thank you. You have no idea how much that does help keep things going, man. So thank you, bro. It means a lot to me. Heaven Sent, you legend, bro. You freaking legend, dog. I kiss your forehead right now through the screen. Hit you with the you know what I'm saying? Hit you with a whole stream makeout sesh. All right, I probably took it a little too far right there. But Heaven Sent, you truly are Heaven Sent, dog. I appreciate that. I'm trying to make an album right now, bro. Also trying to finish high school at age 20. Working on getting out of debt. You working on getting out of debt and you sending money over to the stream. I ain't gonna forget about that, man. What the heck? Heaven Sent, we ever sent you some merch before, dog? We gotta do that on our next rollout, man. For real. Gosh, bro. Well, I'm excited to hear the music you be making, bro, because the last couple ones were actually pretty freaking tough. You keep grinding yourself, man. That hard work, that dedication, it's gonna pay out, man. Bro, that'd be so dope. I love that. You in Canada though? What's wrong with being in Canada? Want me to send one of my newest demos and submit? Yes, please do. Please do, bro. That means a lot to me. Thank you, man. Really, thank you. I didn't know if we was gonna hit our goal tonight, man.
We can take 2,000.
Freaking go.
Yeah. Whoa. I could take 1,000 pounds of love and smoke it with you. But I know you bout it, you don't roll no boot. Smoke the gas like it's out, it lungs to the cool. Know it's coming loud, we gonna blow up the roof. Yeah, would you stay with me, would you hold me down like a gypsy, bro? Spend the day with me, we'll take your house to the Holy Ghost. Keep the K with me, oh yeah, just in case we close. I'm at this restaurant where they open my door. I be having problems when I'm talking to God. I don't really complain, I'm just thankful for mine. I don't know, I just keep going. I don't know, I just keep going. Fell asleep sleep and slip right in the ocean. Will I wake up if I take this potion? Keep my cake up if I ever owe them. Now my cake up so I never owe them. I remember them times my girl would do just what I say so. I remember them times I would just walk around with the same hoes. Tweaked out little Molly, they just skip class for the day club. I remember them times I was just, whoa yeah, yeah, this girl stole my heart. Broke it all like she about to take a handlebar. She smoked it all and I swear that girl just did not call. I know it all but I don't know how that heartbreak gonna hurt me. Yeah, I be talking to God. Whole lot of problems, I'm just thankful for pops. Whole lot of problems, I just keep going on. Whole lot of problems, I just keep going on. I be floating. 5-pack of the woods and now I'm toasted. Who knew what I could and now I'm OG. Know it all but I don't know how that heartbreak gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Whoa, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Man, hell no! Hell no! What? What? Hell to the no! Hell no! What? Okay, let's get real. Let's get real. Sorry. Don't mind me, man. But dude, I ain't gonna lie, dog. That was a little bit rough. That was pretty rough, dog. That was pretty freaking rough. I just gotta keep it a buck with you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna downplay it or nothing. Ugh, you gonna need to work on the vocals quite a bit, my G. Those vocals need a bit of work, dog. It's just the cute. It's just the you know what I'm saying? It's just rough, dog. That ain't working. That ain't working for this. You got a structured song right here, but whatever we're doing with the vocals, I mean, on top of it, they feel incredibly flat, and there's no projection or like real focus that feels like it's being put into. Like, how new are you to making music, man? All right, let's just keep it. How new are you to making music? Okay. But that little section and what you're doing in there, I hate that. It ain't it, bro. It ain't it, man. All right. I feel like back to the drawing board kind of thing on this one. I'm keeping a whole buck, dog. You know, you got a little bit of rhythm going for it in sections. I just feel like, you know, the vocals just feel like they're, since 2019. Oh, snap, bro. No, don't tell me that. Oh, shit. Okay. It's all right. Shoot. Yeah, I need some energy put into the vocals. Took a break. This is your first song coming back. You know, I wouldn't focus so much on, unless you really just want some like serious feedback, which I would just say the vocal delivery just feels sloppy. It feels uninspired. It feels flat. You got to get the energy up. You got to, you know, you saying some stuff that does feel like it's heartfelt, but talking about having the hose too. And I'm just like, man, it's just, you gotta sell me on it, right? This is an example of like, imagine this pen right here, right? And say, yo, sell me this pen right here, dog. Sell me this pen. And it's like me being like, I'm trying to buy this pen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got this great pen. It's the best ink you're going to find on the East Coast. Not even just that. Manufactured by Bic, one of the greatest companies for pen that you can possibly find. This is the pen for you. I need you to sell me on the delivery, man. It just feels weak. It just feels like you gotta lock into it more, man. You gotta make it more true, authentic, genuine, believable. I'm not necessarily getting any of those emotions through this. You know what I'm saying? It really just needs a different delivery. Yeah, it's okay. You're just getting back into the swing of things. Keep keep going for it. Keep making music, especially from having a time where you kind of step away from a bit. I understand, okay? But it's rough, dog. It's rough. I do think the production choice works. You know, it works for you, but not this type of delivery over this is gonna knock it out the park. I need a lot more. And honestly, it's one of those things where I feel like time, practice, getting comfortable with the vocals. It didn't feel like as comfortable with the delivery. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate you, Drip. I appreciate that, fam. But you got this, man. And you know what? I don't want to deter you from sending your music here because this is a great starting point where I want us to grow from here. I want to hear more music from you. I want to see what we gonna do next. You know, I ain't going nowhere. I'm here for the ride, man. I'm here for the journey. So send something else through next time, and let's see how round 2 goes. But round 2's gonna be a miss. I mean, round 1's gonna be a miss for me, man. Sorry. Appreciate you, Drip. Know what I'm saying? Heaven Sent. I slayed the vampire demo.
Protecting my eyelids, I can't see my iris. I should not have tried this, I shouldn't have. Protecting my eyelids, I can't see my iris. I should not have tried this, I shouldn't have cut. I'm shooting a look that lets you know that I'm shook while lemon tech in my cup. Darling, I'm high strung as fuck. Should not have taken so much. I need your voice as a crutch, cause I don't know where I am. Frankly, it's got me fucked up. Black holes for eyelids, I can't feel my senses. I shouldn't have died yet, I should have been good. I tried not to fuck up, I'm hiding, it's priceless. And stuck in a crisis, I'm shooting the baby, I don't really wanna take a time bomb. I took off West, laid it all out like I just had some. I slayed the vampire so you didn't have to fight him. And now I'm fading again, and now I'm fading again. Black holes for eyelids, I can't feel my senses. I shouldn't have died yet, I should have been. I tried not to fuck up, I'm hiding, it's priceless. And stuck in a crisis, I'm shooting the black holes for eyelids, I can't feel senses. I shouldn't have died yet, I should have been. I tried not to fuck up, I'm hiding, it's priceless. And stuck in a crisis, I'm shooting the cup.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you know, elephant in the room, we all know. Stylistically, it's going in a very Breakins direction. It seems like it's wearing that on its sleeve too. You know what I'm saying? I haven't said I don't feel like it's trying to like hide from that. But I do feel like the execution and the cuts, and while everything feels very familiar when it comes to break-ins from production and whatnot, I think it's executed about as good as you're gonna hear this style, other than hearing like a break-in joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's on the nose with performance and creativity when it comes to all those decisions that you hear from that. All it needs for me is just a slight bit more uniqueness and identity behind it. You know, almost feel like another performance element or another stylistic choice being brought into this. I think it probably doesn't help that it's like same production style. I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna try to tweak it a few times, things more stylistically. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like really nice. I might try to add some bit crush vocals and raw drums. That could help. I would say with what you have, I feel like you combo this with something else, maybe a different production style or just another element to it that gives it something that feels a little bit like fresh from just the pure breaking style. And I feel like you're chilling, honestly. It just needs something else to really give it that identity, that separation. from the break-ins, and I think you will be thriving in that. Because yeah, you look at a performance and it's freaking, you nail it, dog. Like no gripes whatsoever. I like that idea. Definitely, you still working on it. So I know this isn't the first time I've heard something within this field from you. I actually made this song about a mushroom trip I had about a month back. What? That's a W. Okay. But no, I mean, I like it. I do like it. You just, keep experimenting and getting creative with it, which it already seems like something you want to do and you're attempting to do bit by bit. The mushroom trip song though, man. This puts you there right there, huh? Shoot, man. Feel free. You sent 25 over. If you want to send another one in, feel free, dog. Feel free. It's kind of a slow night over here, and so I'm all for it. You're more than welcome to send another one through. Dun, 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 dun. It's catchy though. Jake, what up, Jake? South Side. I am where was A Shadow? I'm gonna play A Shadow real quick because I know we had said we're gonna get to A Shadow, but I do see we got Jake, Maj, and South Side up in here. So hang tight, and we gonna get to everybody. Everybody, how you doing, Jake? What's the vibes, man? What's the vibes, Jake? We need some new Jake music in our life. Thank you so much, Haven't Seen. You're an absolute legend. I can't. It's all good, my friend. I don't make enough music to show. But much love and take care. Can you DM me your phone number on Discord? I lost it quite some time ago. Man, I got a new phone. Yeah, absolutely, bro. And I actually would like to talk about maybe some let me see if I still got it on my phone. I'd like to talk about some stuff that I'm kind of cooking up right now that, I think you could possibly want to get involved in. I may have to do it through the DMs, bro, because Heaven Sent. Yeah, wait a minute. Can you DM me? I'm not finding you right now. Send me a DM over on Next Up FM, and we can freaking chop it up for sure. Thank you, bro. I love you, man. Thank you, bro. For real.
Imagine a Danville where every family thrives. My plan is bring.
What kind of ad was that? Like I'm walking through a forest right now, man. It's called woods. The real ambient lo-fi type vibes with the like nature effects around it, I think is a very pleasing sound. I don't know if I'm guessing this is one of those things where you wanted to kind of have the vocals be a real backing side piece to this. The biggest thing was I couldn't really make out or understand much of what was going on with it. Like, I wish I could kind of get more of a feel. I don't know if that was intentional or it's just sitting way back there, an accident, intentional. I don't know, but I think it is rather nice. I can't really say too much about the vocals. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the main was muted and it was just the backing. Yeah, I can sense that too. But as far as like the vibe of it was really nice. I feel like if it was gonna be a track like this, I feel like there's a whole verse back there though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would much rather like some like slight vocalizing or like melodies driven throughout this and just kind of riding that like lo-fi ambient type joint. But because it kind of feels like the vocals in this, I hate saying it, but it feels like a slight bit even distracting to what was going on with them sitting way back there. You know what I'm saying? Someone called it dream rap. It's intentional. Yeah, however, I should try to mess with it. But yeah, keep experimenting with it though. It's got a vibe to it, you know. I want to be able to really kind of immerse myself in this. You know what I'm saying? And as constructed, it's not quite giving me the ability to do so. So, but it's cool. You know, it definitely feels like you getting creative with it. Always love that. Shadow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even feel like just catching on to like a certain melody in this track would be nice. You know what I mean? I know you just got the raps going back there, but really kind of having a melody to glide me through it would be kind of nice. I appreciate you, dog. Hey, man, if you would like to be played next for free, drop a random number in chat, 1 through 10. 1 through 10, if you want to be played next for free, let me know. And we shall get to it. Yes. Yes, we shall. For free. Huh. For free. I'll see what you did there. You can type more than one number too, Jake. You as well, Southside. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 10. Well, the number's 10. So the first one of you guys to type 10 in chat gets played next. And whoever doesn't get it, I'll make sure to play right next. So just either Southside or Jake. All right, Jake got 10. So Southside, I'm gonna play Jake, and then I'm gonna play Southside right after Jake. Thank you, Shadow. Shadow, you are the best, bro. Really. 9,000. Drip, you as well, dog. Yeah. W, guys. Jake, we gotta get Jake up on his power rankings, bro. Jake, you got quite a bit of points over here, bro. I want to say you setting it like, have you made an appearance on the power ranking so far this year? I want to say you was you either made it or you were like real close to making it. Yeah, but you had a whole project and you submitted everything from the project, so I understand you had to work on some new music. Makes sense. It's all good. Oh, dang. Oh, in the top 10 songs of the week, yeah. Yeah, so you got 3 points then.
Yo, ego really fragile, what you running for? Like a house of cards you stack until you fall into yourself. Go watch your mental health. The sun just smiled down at you, stop thinking about yourself. Get in now, there's plenty of little things to do to build a better world for all of us. It's overdue. It's time now, the people need to congregate to put down all our differences, really learn to appreciate life. Yeah, that will probably never happen. The world keeps spinning off of violence and not compassion. That'll never change till the world has taken action. Spread the message through my love, hatred never getting past it.
I don't wanna be forgotten, but if we turn on ourselves, there's no one else to
Maj did this cover art for us.
remember you. We just
learn it really slow. I'm gaining knowledge so I know how to bring this world into a whole, yeah. And that can happen if we all are separated. Come together, show each other love, that's how we really make it.
Can't say I understand it, don't know how to feel. Allergic to this nonsense, I think I need a Benadryl. Now that's real, a bunch of cogs right underwear. And they'll keep spinning round and round till the citizens gon' burn it down like. Why do we sit back and watch it with our cell phones in our pockets while they spread lies to the masses? I don't understand this little world we in. We're either hating or we're loving, is it all pretend?
I don't wanna be forgotten, but if we turn on ourselves, there's no one else to remember.
We just keep pushing forward day by day. Only time will tell if we ever get past where we're at today.
Love the content, dog. There's a great message in this track right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? A great message of following love, of truly appreciating what you have, of being distracted in so many different ways when it comes to. That's at least what I took from it. Is, you know, it's called Fragile, but it feels like we get we get so sidetracked and caught up in living our lives. And you had the whole line about the phone too, and it feels like it's has a very uplifting type of freeing, spirited message with this right here. And I think you got great contrast too when it comes from, the way you're performing the verses to really bringing those vocals out on the hook. I thought that was really nice. I felt this record for sure. And it's a different type of aesthetic going on here, bro, coming from the more spacey R&B stuff that you were doing to go into something a little more indie pop-esque. I think actually fits your vibe, because all I ever heard from you was that project, dog, which I thought you did an awesome job. But hearing you in this light, I'm like, okay, like, yo, he kind of rocks this vibe too, man. You did your thing on that. And hey, AI or not, the cover art, like, look at the blur on the picture, dog. Like, AI just got you right, or AI Maj got you right on that one, bro. AI Maj got you right on that one. Now, that was a beautiful track, man. That was a beautiful track. It really was. That's a powerful one, man. And you spitting nothing but facts on that joint. Nothing but facts, dog. Me like. No AI, just Maj. Robo Maj. So Maj put it together with a little bit of help of artificial intelligence. Just a little bit. But it was Maj's vision kind of thing, right? Y'all ever, I think I mentioned this on the stream before. Y'all rock with Firefly at all? Adobe Firefly? That's something I'm actually trying to get into a little bit. But with the more prompt to visual stuff. No, it's just Photoshop. Yeah. Dang, bro. I thought you snapped. Hey, you got a really identifiable piece of artwork right there too. It just looks really cool. Looks cool. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Me like. All right, I believe Steve-O's still here, right? Steve-O? Steve-O. Steve-O, Steve-O, Steve-O. Steve-O's in the house. Let's go, Steve-O. Robo to Steve-O. You already know. Okay. I know.
It says we on green like bitch. Go, 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 go. Hey.
Maj, we gonna play you
I feel like
next.
Gojo, pop out, drop my ops, expand my domain. You niggas ain't got gas, we in the studio rolling up propane. I grew my locks like Sosa, now should they think I'm rolling with Glow Gang. The SSB on green like bitch, like all my niggas on Go Gang. You fuck niggas talking like he think he gon' blow, like yeah, that for show gang. These niggas ain't on they P's and Q's, I got all my ducks in a row gang. She telling me she wanna drive the boat, I told her oh, she got a road gang. She bought a bag like she staying or something, I told her bitch she got a go gang. Let's go, let's go gang. Let's go gang. Let's go, let's go gang. Let's go gang. Let's go, let's go gang. Let's go gang. Let's go. The bitch done came with her bag. Shut up, must think she staying or something. I tell her go down and suck me. She on her knees, she praying or something. I know how they fuck nigga looking. I know I could tell how they hating or something. I'm knowing the feds wanna book me. They lurking around like they waiting for something. I say it. Fuck nigga won't get none. I'm talking about no surrender. If I catch a case, I'ma go on the run. It be the softest niggas who acting so tough when they holding a gun. Fuck nigga don't trip, don't run. But it's so hot he got hit with the sun. I feel like Gojo, pop out, drop my ops, expand my domain.
Yeah.
You niggas ain't got gas, me in the studio rolling up propane. I grew my locks like Sosa, now should they think I'm rolling with Glow Gang. It says SSB on green like bitch, like all my niggas on Go Gang. You fuck niggas talking like he think he gon' blow, like yeah, that for show gang. These niggas ain't on they P's and Q's, I got all my ducks in a row gang. She telling me she wanna drive a boat, I told her oh, she got a road gang. She bought a bag like she staying or something, I told her bitch she got a go gang. Let's 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 go. Let's go gang. Let's go gang. Let's go. Let's go gang. Let's go gang. Let's go.
Nah, bro. Yo, this joint goes. This joint goes. What? I ain't gonna lie, dog. I loved every bit of it, bro. You got a really unique twang and cadence to your delivery that, no pun intended, it goes, gang. It goes. And it's such a like fun type, captivating energy to it as well. Not even to mention that, I feel like the writing on a song like this, like, you know, there's some like cleverness going on to that too, dog. Like, you know, you kind of tight with it, bro. You kind of cold with it. I'm more really captivated by the uniqueness, by like just your voice, the way you're using your voice. Like, and you really showed a lot of potential of like, you know, like you still can like bring out some like singing and dynamics in there too. There's like a little signs of that I think were spliced into this track tastefully, because I understand it's not something that you want to kind of dominate because you're doing everything. Man, it's really tough. And you got one of the catchiest hooks of the night, honestly, bro. And low key, it's the way that, like I talked earlier about, you know, it'd be some tracks where maybe I want to see an artist be a little more locked in or invested into the tracks that they're creating. But like this one, you had such infectious energy, such electrifying energy through the way you were executing this, that you couldn't help but just feel completely invested into it. This is for sure. This might be a lock for me, bro. For top 10. I rock with that heavy. Let's go, gang. Let's go, gang. Let's go, gang. Let's go. And bro, the play off of like the little rhyme scheme there before you actually lead up to the chorus, you had some clever lines right there too, bro. I was like, okay. The beat really is. So is that your typical style, or is this just kind of like something a little different you did on this one? Southside Steve-O, word. Yeah, that joint kind of tough. That joint kind of tough, dog. Well, I definitely got to hear some more from you. I definitely do. Maj, Stoic Society. It's the first Maj track I've heard, maybe?
Sugar cone, ice cream cake. I like it when you guess my name.
So Steve-O, I don't wanna upset you right here, but it is only one free submission per stream. I am gonna be live Friday also though. So we can only do one per stream, but if you don't mind, come back Friday. I definitely want to peep some more.
Your body like 100 degrees. Slows it got me latching to you. Attaching like a magnet to it. Yeah, I'm being forward, I'll admit it. You ain't had a minute like a minute. Caught up in some gimmicks. I can out with you, baby. Don't be nonchalant around this shit, baby. Yeah. Don't be nonchalant around this shit, baby. Yeah. Don't be nonchalant around this shit, baby. Yeah. Don't be nonchalant around this shit, baby.
Yo, who are you inspired by, bro? Within the music, like, what am I hearing throughout this? Did you produce this too? Yo, I'm gonna run that back. This is not what I was expecting to hear from Maj.
Body like 100 degrees. Slows it got me latching to you.
Yeah, Frank, that's it. Bro, that little counter harmony too is so sweet.
Yeah, I'm being forward, I'll admit it. You ain't had a minute like a minute. Caught up in some gimmicks. I can out with you, baby.
It is Frank. It's mad Frank.
Don't be nonchalant around this shit, baby. Yeah. Don't be nonchalant around this shit, baby. Yeah. Don't be nonchalant around this shit, baby.
Bruh. Yo, what? Huh? I didn't know. I've never heard Maj's music, bro, so I didn't know what to expect as far as what bro was gonna be sending in. I didn't know it was gonna sound quite like this. Yo, dude, this was a very immersive vibe right here, dog. Very frank, but in all the right ways, bro. Your writing choice is like right up there too with this. You know what I'm saying? The creative writing gets a plus on this track. I actually think the way it's mixed fits in really well. And I can't say enough about those harmonies, bro. I want to sit here and say, damn it, the song's too short. But at the same time, I feel like it's probably the perfect length for a track like this. Is this a sound and style that you dove into a whole lot? I see this is a release that dropped this month. Yo, no cap, bro. This one, like, a part of me with it being a short can kind of feel like maybe it would sound more like a interlude or a build-up track on like a project. But the feeling this gave me and the execution behind it, I gotta freaking contend it. And I kind of want to lock this one too, bro. This joint was sweet. That joint was tough, dog. Wow. Really, the way you kind of riding and like playing with the space and the production too is just, yeah. Perky. Calm your perky down, dog. I've been getting into this style recently. Falling in love with the back and mix lately. Yes. We gotta rock that out, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dog. You perky down. Calm your perky down, dog. All right. But nah, dude, Maj, I love it. I love it. I really do. Oh my gosh. Please continue to send more, dog. I'll tell you what, man. I wouldn't. Is Southside still in the house? Or did Southside leave us? Boom, boom. Man, I really could go for a whole project of this from you, dog. A whole project of this from you. Dude, please. I miss Frank so much, bruh. You did it so well, dog. Who'd you say did the production? Oh, that joint's gonna be stuck in my head, bro. No cap. Yeah, you did your shit for real, dog. All right, this is called...
You're having a good time. You're out drinking.
Wait a minute, that's the same song from Perky. Oh, we got Perky. Not Me Nor Him from Perky.
You understand that I'm not your man. Apologize, baby, I can't be up. But baby, you can't get that chance. Oh, down. Yeah, I was at the X-Pill when I had to text you back. Damn, I miss my ex still. This shit finna hurt me bad. That shit, met her in New York, but she just crashed. I can't tell you niggas how she boring. Can't tell you niggas how I'm getting money and I ignore her. She tryna say I'm selfish, I get money, bitch, I'm flourish. I trusted all the signs in the game of a tourist.
Y'all gotta do that, Maj.
She only wanna talk to me. Close. I told my father and my mother I don't wanna hug. Vibrant, not the baddest, she a bad bitch. All hugs, can I bad this without a bad bitch? I ain't fucking knowing that's too ignorant.
Love, bro, for real.
I don't let her know she gon' riddle this facts. The bad bitch, I'ma tell her get on this facts. You shoulda know what I meant. Don't call me toxic cause you not the one, bitch. Don't do no beat, that shit is like got my gun hit. Don't do no dish, y'all pussies laying on my son's hit. This shawty bad, but lately she been on dumb shit. Yeah, I remember times when I spread love so damn carelessly. These tracks ass, rack ass, cap ass, rappers, backwood, throw 'em in a trash bag, better than me. Yeah, you say you see, then tell me the vision. Yo, don't need a bitch, need all of my minutes. Yo, don't want a kid till I'm strong and finished. Yo, crash out, baby, I'ma start wrecking. Don't want nobody else but you. Pop out, I drop 'em out for you. But baby, I've been silent and shit. Facts, I'm being serious, but I just told you it's just raps. No, I got blood in the cup, but I don't bang. I got blues in this chain, watch it hang. We bad, we not the same. Facts. You understand that I'm not your man. Apologize, baby, I can't be up. But baby, you can't get that chance. Oh, down. Yeah, I was at the X-Pill when I had to text you back. Damn, I miss my ex still. This shit finna hurt me bad. That shit, met her in New York, but she just crashed. I can't tell you niggas how she burn. Can't tell you niggas how I'm getting money and I ignore her. She tryna say I'm selfish, I get money, bitch, I'm flourish. I trusted all the signs in the game of a tourist. I should've known. She only wanna talk to me when she holding shit close. I told my father and my mother I don't wanna hug. Vibrant, not the baddest, she a bad bitch. All hoes, can I bad this without a bad bitch? I ain't fucking knowing that's too ignorant. Facts, I don't let her know she gon' riddle this facts. The bad bitch, I'ma tell her get on this facts. You shoulda known what I meant.
Perky, I'll be honest, bro. Talking to you on IG, I don't ever know what to expect when I get a message like that. I'm like, okay, bro said I got some heat, and I was like, you know, let's see, let's find out. Honestly, you ain't disappointed, bro. Your vocal control, the way that you really structure your records, the ad-libs are hard too. It seems like you got a great sense of structure and pace when it comes to these records. And this one's a little bit different from the last one. The last one we had kind of little chops that I was kind of a little iffy on. There's no moment in this track right here where I feel like that is the case. So I am going to jot this down as a contender. This one is going to be a contender for me. Self-produced by you as well. I love the, like, fun. I don't know if I'd say dance hall or reggae with the production style, but the production does feel quite fun and just has good energy behind it. But your vocal performance is actually fire, dog. You know what I'm saying? Dude, pause. What? They know what? Bruh. What we talking about, Perky? With a name like Perky saying something like that, bro. What are you talking about, dog? Huh? Dude, chill. Shoot. I ain't knows like that. All right. Sheesh. Dang, bro. Shoot. Hey, you know what? To each their own, I guess. But that joint right there was hard. That was tough. After hearing these 2 tracks, all I can say is I know you probably got some like, and these are like really good tracks for sure. But I feel like I'm more infatuated by like what I'm hearing and what I feel like you're capable of doing. Like I feel like these are pretty cool, like nice, solid records done and executed well. But I feel like you probably got some really dope stuff in the works that you cooking up too. I'm be honest, bro. I don't really have any critique on this. I don't really have any critique. I think you kind of checked all the boxes for me on this track, bro. We got to wait till Friday on that. I did you the big solid right here. I don't usually do that, but we have to wait till Friday on that. But that joint was actually pretty freaking tough, dude. I'm impressed. You produce this too? You didn't mention you produce. I know you self-produce, bro. That's a big W. It's a massive W, actually. Yeah, I mean, you got some. Only thing I would say maybe could work a little more on a track like that is continuing to add little earworms throughout it. Like I feel like you do a great job at like switching it up, keeping it interesting. Like none of that, but maybe if it had something that you know, was a little more wowing. But again, I don't want to even say that about that track because that doesn't feel like the type of track that necessarily needs it. You more just there for the bounce and the vibes, and I thought you killed it on that for real. So yeah, we're gonna be live Friday, man. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different Friday. So Fridays we're gonna have a feedback stream, and then I'm gonna try to do the interviews after, which I gotta work on my template so we can actually do that and make it fine. Got a lot in the vault. Shoot, say less on that. I'm excited to hear that, bro. I am going to check out for tonight, guys. We're going to pull up on Big Jibba. If y'all don't know Big Jibba, y'all make sure to send bro some music. He's a guru with it. Yeah, he be getting down with it, dog. He's getting down with it right now. So we're going to tap in. We're going to see what's up. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all the love and support tonight, man. Friday's going to be dope. And next week, we're going to really try to stick a key in this ignition and really start to spin this wheel a little bit as we close out 2025. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, my name is M.O. This is Next Up FM, and I'm going to catch y'all sexy motherfuckers on the next one. I'm out of here. Sheesh.
Gavin's cooked? Nah, Gavin's good. Gavin's good.
We do want to fill our stadium up with our guys. I know that we have a good draw for people.